Yo, what is going on, everybody? How are you guys doing this fantastic evening? Sorry for another late post. I'm starting to just stream at 8:30 every single time I go live, so I'm sorry about that. But anyways, we are live. Obviously it's not 8:30. I had some issues setting up the this airplane with GSX because I reinstalled the scenery because I didn't know there was a whole 2024 compatible version, and it completely like botched my whole GSX profile. My plane was spawning in the terminal, so I fixed it up. Now we're actually at a gate. Just the cool walkways don't work anymore, but I'll fix that later. But it should be some fun. We're checking out the FSLabs A321neo Pratt & Whitney engines. I've been at school. I've been back at school, sadly, so I haven't actually tested it out really that much, nor watched any streams, because right after school I went to the airport and I was flying around IRL. So it should be some fun. We're going to check out this engine, check out the plane too. Apparently they did a bunch of bug fixes and whatnot with this aircraft, so we're going to see if it's actually pretty decent. I'm not hearing too many good things about it, and what I can tell based off of taking thumbnail pictures was the sounds are not very good. So we're going to try this thing out. We're going to fly a quick little route, well, not quick, but about a 2-hour hop from Denver over to San Diego, just testing it out and seeing how much of a improvement these Pratt & Whitneys are. We finally got them, so I'm happy about that, but we'll see if it's actually something we should be celebrating right now. I don't know if it's I don't know if it's going to be all that, but I appreciate you guys all stopping in and you know, understanding the whole delay crap that I just had. That was really dumb. I loaded into the sim and my plane was like just eating the terminal. I don't know what happened. But anyways, how are we doing, guys? Appreciate you all stopping in. We'll do some welcomes. What am I missing here? We got Mr. Aiden. What's up, man? Appreciate you stopping in, Aiden. Hopefully you're doing well. Mr. 777, what's up, man? Appreciate you hanging out with us. Mr. Wishton's analysis as well says yes, but the cabin's causing some VRM issues. Are you getting VRM issues? We'll see how it goes throughout the flight, but my performance isn't bad, but it's not good in this airplane, so we'll see. What's up, Mr. Planes? How you doing, my guy? Appreciate you stopping in. Dan's analysis. I heard the sound's not really impressive, but hey, flight, hey. Yeah, I don't think the sounds are that good either, but we'll see. What's up, Baron? Appreciate you stopping in. 737 driver, Mr. Landon is in the house. How you doing, my guy? Asher's in the house as well. How you doing? Hawk says, how do you get deliveries? It's all in the installer. So once you switch your installer over to experimental, then you're able to actually download these Neo engines, which are the Pratt & Whitney ones, and then you're also able to download all the Pratt & Whitney liveries. They're all in the installer. Everything's in the installer, man. So KDEN says the Frontier 321 is better than the Delta 321. I don't know about that, but all right, that's a rough take. That's a really rough take. What's up, Captain XLR? Says FSLabs 𝐂𝐨𝐢. I'm not a big fan of this airplane either, but it's the only thing that's holding me over until we get the Phoenix Neos. So we'll see how it goes. What's up, Hazard? Appreciate you stopping in. Hopefully you're doing well. Mr. Recall in the house, talking crap as always. Go ahead and get your written done, man, and then you can start talking. Thank you. So what's up? Max is in the house. What's up, dude? Appreciate you stopping in. Mr. Hawks is in the house. What's up, my guy? Appreciate you stopping in. Hopefully you're doing well. Oh, what the heck? They changed the moderation. Why did they do that? It looks ugly. YouTube changed the moderator emoji thing. Well, hi, Johan. Appreciate you stopping in. Hopefully you're doing well. We're flying in the US today because I wanted to fly my US carriers. That was the main reason I want Pratt & Whitney engines. However, I think if I do plan to stream this plane again, we'll definitely fly it overseas. Just for tonight, though. We're keeping this thing domestic up in the US. What's up, Flight Simmer Max? Appreciate you stopping in. Gabriel's in the house as well. How you doing, my dude? Appreciate you stopping in. Hopefully you're doing well. Mr. Pringles, good day. How you doing, man? Appreciate you stopping in. Tom Weebo coming in with the gifted membership. I appreciate you. Going to Jesse. I appreciate you, dude. Thank you so much, Jesse. If you're in the chat, make sure you say thank you to Mr. Weebo for the gift, man. Or Webo. What's up, Matt? 16 months as CST's fave jet in the sim now. Yeah, CST is not liking this airplane at all, so let's see. He might be right. This thing honestly might be a hunk of junk, but I mean, it's not like it's a whole new airplane. All of they really did, I mean, other than the big change log, is they just added the Pratt & Whitney engines. That's like the biggest thing. So it should still be the FSLabs that I've flown before, but just with different engines. So that's what I'm hoping. If that's so, then it's just going to be an okay plane to fly for right now, in my opinion. What's up, aviation bros? Appreciate you coming in with the $5 bomb Delta 321 Neo win. We'll see. I'm not loving the Delta 321 Neo routes that I was looking at. They're all like 5 hours long, so we'll see. We might do some. What's up, Dom? Appreciate you stopping in. Major Marks in the house as well. How you doing? Mr. Recall with 1 month on the Fangled. I appreciate you. Says another streamer crashed in the FSLabs A321 Neo. So does that mean this plane sucks because somebody sim crashed with it? I mean, I guess. people sim crash in every plane, so I don't think you could just base it off of that. What's up, Kool-Aid? Appreciate you stopping in. How you doing this evening? Mr. Eden, sorry. Iden's in the house. What's up, man? Appreciate you stopping in. American Airlines 737 as well. And Live ZLA. How you guys doing, man? Appreciate you guys all stopping in, as well as MJ. How you doing, man? But let's go ahead. Let's get up in this airplane and start sending some crap up. Again, the GSX profile is going to be a little jank with the boarding and whatnot, as you could already tell. But should be a good flight. Flying Denver over to San Diego, trying out this Pratt & Whitney update, and we'll see how it is. Let's get this thing started, man. All right, so we're up in the cockpit. Everything with wing controls so far has been working with me, so the update didn't break anything, which is great. We'll slide over here. Let's work our way down. My ground spoilers in their check position. Mode selectors in the norm. My engine ignition valves are both at the off position. Flap levers up. Throttles are not idle. Now they're idle. There you go. Parking brake is set. Cool. My gear lever is down. Upstairs, left and right hand wipers on the off position. Dope. All right, let's go and start it up. We got over 25.1, battery 1, and a battery 2, and external power. Cool. Helene's got some power. Let's get the crew supply going at ground control. CVR test. That was really loud. Jeez. All right, cool. We'll work our way up. Captain's on, or evacs on captain only. That's fine with me. IRS 1, 2, and 3 go to the line. Or go to nav, I should say. Strobe's going to go to auto. Nav and logo can go position 1. Seatbelt signs can come on as well. We're not going to fuel up the airplane with GSX today. No smoking can go ahead and come to auto. Emergency exit lights are armed. Working our way up this way. I'm just going to put them to neutral here for our temperatures. That should be fine across the board. And then we're going to wait for the loudspeaker so we can run our fire test and whatnot. But what I'm going to do is let's hop into our tablet for right now. I don't like the FSLabs tablet. It's not my cup of tea, but we're just going to see what we got in terms of defects today. So our ADIRU 𝐂𝐸VEC fault light GSP. The fault light on ground service panel 108 VU cover broken. Light is serviceable. Oh, so it's just the light that doesn't work if we have a fault? Okay, that's not that bad. Dope. And then we could go ahead and go to, where would it be in this airplane? Is it briefing, I think? For my flight plan to show up. There you go. Cool. So this is Denver, San Diego. Flight plan is in. Awesome. All right, loudspeaker ran. Let's go up here. APU. I got a light, sound, and I got a memo. Let's go engine 1. I've got a light, a sound, and a memo. Engine 2. I've got a light, sound, and a memo. That's all looking good. Sweet. That's good to go. Let's go and work our way down here. The thing that FSLabs does that's pretty realistic, but I don't like to have in a flight sim, is they dim the they dim the screens every flight. I've seen them do this in airlines, but it's a simulator, so it's kind of annoying. But that's fine. We'll just go ahead and brighten up all of our PFDs and McDs and whatnot. There we go. Cool. And then we'll go and work the EFIS. So we're going to be in hectopascals today. Just kidding. We're in inches of mercury. And we're going to be 3025. 3025. Cool. VOR1, VOR2. Constraints my side. We'll have a SID or something out of here, but we'll just set, what, 10,000 for now. We'll check what it is. It's probably like 15,000 out here in Denver. Cool. His site flight director's on. That 3025 gets set. 3025 is set. His side. VOR1, VOR2 can come on. Working our way down. We do have some controllers online today, so we're going to talk to just one, actually. Denver Tower. He's on 24.3, so we'll give him a ring. 124.3. Nope, and then let's go ahead and just set 22.8 on this guy for our standby. 122.8. There you go. Cool. All right, this guy is on. Let's go ahead and get my cab in it and PA as well. Oop, there you go. Predictor wind shear is off right now. That's fine. Cockpit doors unlocked. We're boarding and whatnot. And the transponder. Let's go ahead and get some codes in. What number have they given us tonight? We will be squawking 1431. So let's get that thrown in. 1431. Oops. Transponder comes on and TA. And let's go and start working the box. We'll go FMGC. And by the way, let's see if I could, does this work? Oh, sweet, it does. So I'm guessing this up here works too. For my actual wing control lights. There we go. Now I can actually see it. All right, working our way down here. We have the correct nav data, which is good for me. Let's go init page, init data requests, and get our flight plan loaded up. What's up, Ben Daro? Is that how you say your name? Hello, Matt. How you doing, man? Appreciate you stopping in. Hopefully you're doing well. It's 3 a.m. Jesus, XD. I appreciate you tuning in, man. Hopefully you're doing well. No answer to request. Ah, right. Do I have to do the weird thing with this airplane? Hold on. I think we have to do it this way. So we go AOC first, init. That's what it was. Hold on. We'll throw the flight in for Frontier Flight 2711. I just thought that was a great call sign. I know. I forgot. Cool. There we go. Now we got it in. So we'll work our way over here. Flying as Frontier Flight 2711. Great call sign. Denver, San Diego. We have a cosmetics of 5. Cruising flight level 340. Outside temperature is 12 degrees Celsius. We'll throw that in. Flight plan Denver today. What did he give me? He has given me everything that I filed for, I think. Yada yada. Yep. Climb via SIG. Call with data for push T5 for departure. So yeah, he didn't change anything. So we'll go departure. We're gonna do runway 25. We're gonna climb Baylor 6 with the Tethru transition. Insert that. San Diego today, it's always 27. So we're going to plan the localizer 27. It could take an RNAV too if I want to. We might switch it. We're going to be on the Lucky 1 arrival. And then we're going to do the T-True, I guess, transition. That looks good to me. Let's go and go to our page over here. Back to AOC menu. Let's go to boarding. Let's go next page. And let's go ahead and go catering. Requests. And then we should be able to get boarding right after that. So we'll let it do its thing. Cool. And let me see. Is this giving me the right numbers and whatnot? OFP data. And off block time. We need to make up something so it's happy. Let's try do 50. See what it likes. There you go. 1850. That's all good. And we're going to refuel instantly. Let's send it out. And we're looking for, what do I got? 15,000 pounds of fuel. That's what I want. Cool. That's good to go. And then we'll go back to boarding. And this is where we could get our passengers and whatnot in. Dope. Working our way back down here. Let's go ahead and go to the init page, wins page, win request. We'll get our wins thrown up. And then we'll just hang out, watch GSX do its boarding, and we'll get out of here. Mr. Titus with the $2 bomb. I appreciate you, man. Go ahead and give him a $ sign emoji if you have it. And also a like on his donation. Appreciate you, dude. Thanks so much. All right, this is going to take forever. We'll hop outside so you guys can see some interesting stuff while this loads. Nice. I have Southwest catering trucks. They're really getting cheap out here in Denver. I mean, maybe it's because I don't fly to Denver with Frontier enough, but I didn't know that they started parking here at these ramps. Like, you board by a ramp in Denver usually with Frontier now. It's interesting to me. I don't know why they do that. All right, let's get a cool view here. I might have to open that back door. It's not open. Cool. What did I miss? Delta uses the 321neo on the Salt Lake City San Diego route. True, but if I do another stream, it's going to be a route that I actually can put together something nice for. This was kind of just a random route that I'm doing because the livery's fitting and it's just quick and easy to get something out. However, if we're going to fly Delta, I want to do like a somewhat interesting Delta route. And all their short ones are kind of basic. That's the thing. You had an issue where passengers went aboard with GSX? Really? Okay. We'll see if I get the same thing. He said, Titus, I ain't getting no $5 or $2. It's the different one. It's like the, I don't want to say off-brand Titus, but it's a different Titus. It's not you. What's up, Simmer? Appreciate you stopping in, dude. And Varen says, I just installed AIG and IVAO. Nice. There you go, man. How are you liking it? And anyway, Simmer said, hey, just caught the 330 by Any. And right as I did that, I noticed FSLabs launched. Should I buy the FSLabs or wait for the Phoenix? Honestly, I would wait for the Ooh, what the? A Delta 350 here? Nice. I would wait for the Phoenix still. This isn't a bad airplane, in my opinion. But compared to the Phoenix, and also if you don't have this plane yet, I would just wait for the Phoenix. It's definitely going to be a lot better in terms of just user based. I think this plane is great with systems and whatnot, but on the flight simmer side of things, when it comes to sounds, textures, in my opinion too, handling, performance, I mean, it's a lot worse in that department. But systems, it's got, I mean, it's great with LNAV, VNAV, all that crap. Wind's just finally uploaded too, but nah, I would wait for the Phoenix, man. What's up, Citizen? Appreciate you stopping in. How you doing? His sim didn't crash. His whole plane just stalled out of the sky on landing. So he was landing the airplane, and as he was flaring, the plane stalled and crashed. I might do the same, actually, low-key. We'll see. I did like 3 practice landings with this thing, and it didn't go very well. So our landings tonight might be a little questionable, to say the least. Is Joe actually watching this? Oh my gosh. What's up, Joe? How you doing? As you says, they landed at Tampa with the Delta 321 Neo. I mean, like I said, those are decent routes to do. It's just really basic with the airplane. Like Atlanta to Tampa. Yeah, we'll see. What's up, Eminem? How you doing, man? Appreciate you stopping in. Andrew says the guy who owns a Cessna 172. I don't own a 172. I fly one. No, we need Atlanta to Sarasota on the Southwest 737. Atlanta, Sarasota. These are some routes, man. The guy was 7 months. I appreciate you, dude. Says, let's go, broski. Appreciate you, my guy. Thank you for hanging out. Hopefully you're doing well. Eric, what's up, man? And why was he with me? What's up, dude? Says name a plane for an edit. 747. Oh, no member alerts are popping up. Did I take it off? Let me see. I might have not put it back from last stream. No, it's there. I think it's just bugged out again. It's been doing weird stuff recently. All right, they just finished catering. Let's slide down here and let's go ahead and rock out with the boarding. We'll see if it works. I don't know if it's going to work properly, but let's go board now. Request. And let's see, what are they going to do? Boarding requested. All right, cool. Boarding is requested. We'll see if it actually does anything, though. Andrew, what's up, dude? Says if Boris made a sound pack for this. Yeah. The sounds are pretty bad. They're not very good at all. Do I want to board crew? Where can I go to answer that question? GSX options? No. Okay, guess I don't get to answer the question. Dope. Anyways, let's start the APU. Let's go master switch on, wait a few seconds and start the actual APU. Yeah, the sounds of this plane are like really there's something else, to say the least. What's up, Queen? How you doing, man? Appreciate you stopping in. Jordan says, have you ever been on a wide body IRL? I have not, no. I'm gonna be doing it this summer, so I'm excited about that. I get to take a 777-300ER, an A350-1000. And yeah, that's it this summer for my senior graduation trip I'm taking with my family. Should be some fun. Hey, Nix, what's up, man? Appreciate you stopping in. Says, I don't trust you as a pilot. Sorry, man. You're just not as tough as me at tennis. Is this what's your name? Why do you keep changing your name, Luke? This is Luke, right? Oh, you're the Delta Suite, Mark. Are you flying the Neo too? Palm says you're the Frontier next to me. Sweet. Sounds good, my guy. Appreciate y'all flying. Just a quick and random route for tonight. Why not? What's up, Mars? Is this the A380? This is a 787. 787 MAX 12. It's actually really, really cool. Someone's dead as flying a Concorde to Eagle County. I saw that. Are they showing up in my model matching? I don't think they are. I want to say it's this guy right here. I don't know if it is or not. Yeah, it's him. He's showing up as a United 777, but that's a Concorde, I'm pretty sure. At least that's where he was on VATSIM radar the last time I checked. You should see the VRM usage with the new update. I've been looking at it, Jay. I'm not dying with this airplane like some people were. It's using a lot of it, but it's not like killing my performance by any means. It's still usable. I'm not defending the performance by any means, though. It still is not good at all compared to like the Phoenix and PMDG and whatnot, but it's usable. What's up, Echo? How you doing, man? Appreciate you stopping in. You gonna stream the PMDG 900 this weekend? Of course, Sam Baron. I'm a flight sim streamer. Of course, I'm gonna fly the new released aircraft for the flight sim. What's up, Sticks? Is how do you install the GA traffic through IVAO without manually clicking it, or am I missing something? I manually clicked it. I don't know if there's any other way to do it, but that's the way I did it. I simply went through and actually just selected the aircraft that I wanted. And like I was saying, it's just for GA with me, so I was just selecting like the Cessnas and the Pipers and whatnot. And I just unclicked or unchecked everything that was like an airliner. Same for helicopters as well. I made sure I had airliners made sure I had helicopters in there too. But I had to work, but I wanted to stop in and say hi. Sounds good, Falco. I appreciate you stopping in. Hopefully you have a good time at work. I'll let you know how questionable this plane is. We'll see. All right, I think I have the same thing going on with my plane. I want to say we're supposed to be boarding passengers right now. What is this noise? Why does it sound like this? Is that the bleed noise? What the hell? Yeah, I want to say it's boarding passengers, but we're not really boarding passengers. Let's see AOC menu. Let's go. Where is it? Receive messages, maybe? Or no, sorry, I'm stupid. We could look at it though real quick. Boarding. We doing anything? I don't know if it's actually boarding the airplane. I might just have to find a way to instant load the plane because there's nobody walking in the plane. But I don't know if that's like a GSX issue I'm having or the plane. We'll see. XR says another cup of coffee. I saw it was like what, 50 bucks, 60 bucks, and what do we get, a 60% discount? So I wonder what that's looking like. Interested to see. I haven't actually even looked at it yet. So what's up, Tyler? How you doing, man? Appreciate you stopping in. Oh, the Conqueror went to the de-icing ramp. Why? Interesting. I'm having a battle with the cargo doors in the 777. I keep telling them to close and they keep opening back up by themselves. I think my plane is too self-aware. That's just the thing with the PMDG. I don't think I've had that issue recently, but that's like a really ongoing issue they've been having. It's more so with the 777F though. I don't have any issues with like the NG or like the, you know, freighter and 200. But when it comes to, oh my gosh, English is not working for me right now. I don't have any issues with the 300 and the 200, but with the freighter I usually do. There we go. Just trying to get this view down. I wasn't paying attention. But which one are you flying, Kai? You have to manually click the reach, or is it a one-click thing? I had to manually click all of them sticks. The ones I wanted, I manually clicked them. This might be Luke, it might not be, so it's definitely Luke. How you doing though, Tyler? Appreciate you stopping in. Asher says the link is still not working for the Discord. Try using the link in the description, or use this link that's the bot's gonna send. But the link is never expiring, and I have 1,000+ people that use the link, no issue. So something on your end, man. What's up, Jason? How you doing, man? Appreciate you stopping in. Hopefully you're doing well, dude. Birthday's going good. That's awesome, man. Oh yeah, it is Tyler's birthday. Everybody tell Tyler happy birthday. Endurance is board now. That's what I clicked, and I mean they're obviously boarding like cargo or bags or whatnot, but I don't see people boarding. That could just be my GSX profile tweaking out, because I was saying earlier I delayed the stream because the GSX thing was broken. Whatever happened with the scenery when I installed it, it just destroyed my profile. So it either is that or the plane's not actually boarding people. We'll just have to figure that out. What going, Element? How you doing, man? That forehead shorty, this guy. Just installed it and uninstalled it because the perf was horrible. I get over 100 FPS in the Phoenix, and you're in the 40s with 20 gigabytes of VRAM with the FSLabs. Really? I don't know. Like, my performance isn't great with this airplane, but some people are having like terrible experiences with it. Granted, I don't like stare at my FPS counter, so I guarantee if I look at my counter now, it's probably way lower than it usually is, but I don't know. Sorry it doesn't work for you that well. Nox says I work as a ramp agent for Delta, so seeing these Pratt Whitneys and hearing them on your stream is seems gonna be magic. Dude, don't get too excited. The sounds are pretty crap. So we'll see. I don't think the sounds are very good in this plane. Especially the howling noise. Ugh, it's pretty bad. All right, let me see. I'm curious. If I let me see. So I'm supposed to have 142.3 and 31.1. That's not what I got. So let's see. If I hit it again, am I loading anybody? Yeah, we're not loading passengers. So what I'm going to do is we're going to go instant boarding, request.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome on board.
Cool. And then let's try to throw it in now. There we go. So 142.3. Cool. We'll throw that in. And then the door shut. Awesome. All right. Block fuel gets thrown into 15.0. He's good to go. Let's go ahead and go to my performance page. We'll slide over to performance and the EFB here. Takeoff. I'm gonna figure out what we're doing to get out of here. What's your camera height and zoom for the cockpit? Just curious. On chase plane, I have no idea. I use chase plane, so I don't know if it will tell you the settings that I'm using. But yeah, I don't know how I would be able to show you that, man. I'm sorry. All right, so we're gonna do a flex takeoff. Anti-ice is gonna be off. Air conditioning's on. Optimum flaps today. That works with me. It's gonna be dry outside. 3025. That's fine. And we're taking 25 today, so we'll find 25. Boom. Now let's go ahead and hit calculate. Dope. All right, so we've got 157. I've got VR at 158. And then a V2 is going to be at 158 as well. So all my V speeds are basically the same. Interesting. All right. Trim is going to be 0. Flaps 1. Up. 0.0. And flex temp today is going to be 54. So we'll throw that in. So we'll hard set our speeds here. It's going to be 63.55. So we'll set that 63.55. Our altitude, sorry. 63.55, 63.55, closest enough, or close is 63.60. That's fine. So the flight plan, hold it here, and let's see what this is going to be like trying to fly this thing. Let's go back. Let's pull up our ACAR just so we can get the message off, and we'll push. Load sheet message. Cool. Shouldn't give me the alert anymore. Dope. All right, let's go ahead and go to, where is it? Navigraph. We'll pull up our chart and get out of here. What's up, Shadow? How you doing, man? Appreciate you stopping in. Does anyone know which payware plane I should get next? I already have the 350 and the 737. The Phoenix, man. Get the Phoenix Airbuses. That's what I recommend, my guy. Hey, there you go, Sooner. Congrats, man. Appreciate you stopping in. Hopefully you're doing well. All right, pin charts. Airport info. Cool, that works. And then let's see what our top of climb is on this SID. I cannot read that. Zoom in. 230. That's crazy. All right, 230 gets thrown in. Cool. We'll go back to airport info, and we're parked up over here at the Alpha gates. We're taking runway 25, so we're going to probably, where's 25? That's this guy down here. Oh, sorry. There you go. So yeah, we'll push back. Let's just go straight back. That's usually what they give us, and then we'll take Alpha November and Golf down to 25. Sweet. All right, let's go. Boom, boom, and a beacon light comes on. Music's coming off, and then I think I still need to request pushback right in this plane. So let's go ahead and go to AOC menu again. Let's go departure, pushback, and then let's do straight pushback. Push now. And I believe he should pull up and start a pushback. I may or may not have to restart GSX for it to work. We'll see. I don't know if they've rendered that I boarded the plane yet, but we'll see. Yeah, I don't think it rendered that I finished the, what you call it. All right, hold on. Let's cancel push. Maybe. Departure, pushback, cancel push. Okay, I guess that's not working. Let me restart GSX. It's the only thing with like GSX in this airplane. It has great integration, but it's a little buggy at times. So here, we're gonna let it restart. We should be good. I think you should get the iFly Max A. He already has the 7.3 though. He doesn't have an Airbus. He's got to get an Airbus. Better see you streaming Delta 900ER ops this weekend. We'll see. I'm thinking about flying Alaska. I think that'll probably be the next aircraft we use, Alaska, on their 900. Does FSX, or I guess MSFS 24 have taxi progressive or taxiway maps and approach plates? It does, yes. It has all of that. All right, request a service in at GSX. Okay. So here, let's go. Boom. Let's go. Where is it in this? McD menu options. This thing's so weird. I wish you could just pop it out. GSX. Pushbacks requested. Oh, she's right there. Okay. This is so jank. It's cool, but like I just wish you could pop it, like pop the menu out. It doesn't allow you to. All right. I'm all over the place. I don't know what I'm clicking. There you go. And then pushback. Cool. And then straight push. All right. I think we're on the same page now. 24-3 set for towers. Ground online. I thought so. 12185. I had a feeling you would hop on. 12185. We'll give him a call for push. Cool. Cockpit door is getting shut. And also they redid the cabin. We'll check that out later. I'm not a big fan of it, but it's fine. Cockpit door gets locked. Dope. Transponders on. Beacon light is on. IRS is aligned. We'll just wait for them to help us up. For my flight, should I do New York to London in the Concorde? Go for it, Asher. I wish I could do that flight with the Concorde, but I don't think we have a really good one to use in the sim right now. I'll do a Jeju stream before Mike. Mike's scared of Jeju, I think. What's up, Brady? How you doing, man? Appreciate you stopping in. Hopefully you're doing well. Did you know the Soviet Tupolev 154 needed 4 crew members to operate? I don't doubt it. How many did the what is it, the 225? How many people needed to operate that thing? But that was a lot of people. The Aviation 330 says, what do you think of the update so far? I think it's a great aircraft to fly, just a bit overpriced. It's a good airplane in terms of systems and whatnot, but in terms of user-based just flight simming, it's not my favorite. I think it's just because I'm used to the Phoenix, though. It's a great plane, though. It's just GSX integration, texture, sound, basically everything other than the actual systems of the airplane are not very good, in my opinion. But I think it's a development company that only focuses on systems. So, I mean, it kind of would make sense. All right, cool. We're ready to go. We've got an information. What's Echo? Denver ground, good evening. Frontier Flight 2711's Alpha 73 with Echo push.
Frontier Flight 2817 Denver ground, hello. Push and start, push straight back. Stop the first line, call for taxi information, Echo, current.
Push approved, stop at the first line, call for taxi. Frontier Flight 2711.
Denver ground, United 1940.
That's such a great call sign, bro. All right, parking brakes released.
Commencing push. United 540 Denver ground, hello. Push and start, push straight back. Stop the first line,
and that clock is getting started. She gave me to start at will, so let's go ahead and throw this over to ignition. And let's listen to these sounds. I don't think they're going to be that good. I haven't heard a start yet, but I don't have high hopes. Sounds are decent. Textures are all right. Modeling is mid. Systems are great. I don't even think the textures are that good. It's just... I don't know, man. This feels really plastic looking, and the modeling's really bad.
No problem.
My name is Norman.
But, I mean, in terms of just flying, it's perfectly fine.
We have Tim in the center, very shortly is Carl, and up rear we have John.
How are you? Like on John O'Cab, this guy Brady.
For your comfort, but primarily for your
I'm doing
safety.
good though.
With that in mind, please.
Oh, sweet, Ozzy. Appreciate you flying along.
Once we take you through the safety procedures of this aircraft, thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, we now ask for your attention while we take you through the safety procedure of the aircraft. A safety card is in your seat pocket showing the exit routes, oxygen masks, life jackets, and brace position that you must adopt if you hear brace, brace. There are 2.
Please set parking brake.
Parking brakes are getting set. Okay, I know it's a Neo, right? I understand it's a Neo and whatnot, but okay. Engine number 2. Let's go on the outside, maybe. Ooh, a Delta 717. That's dope. All right. Anyways. I mean, I guess it's a little better. I don't know, bro. Yeah, the modeling of the airplane is what I was saying. The cockpit windows look very questionable. That's why I like using this airplane with the eye mask a lot more, the raccoon mask. I don't know, the cockpit, I was talking to Yoham, the cockpit textures aren't bad. I don't think they're terrible. But when it comes to like the wing and whatnot, I don't like these textures. They're not bad, but they're not, I don't think they're decent. They're just okay. Cockpit looks all right though. Anyways, ticket engines, that goes back to norm. Upstairs, leads coming off, AP masters coming off, landing lights gets to the retracted position. Rudder trim is a reset, ground spoilers are armed, flight control check. Performance page is getting popped up. And let's go ahead and run it. Let's go full right. Neutral. That was quick. Full left. Neutral. Okay. Full up. Neutral. Full down. Neutral. The rudder is still a little jacked up, so yeah, it's gonna do that crap. Full right, neutral, full left, neutral. I'm working on getting the rudders. I'm sorry. Cool. That's all good to go. Let me go ahead and get my pitch trim set 0.0. If I can find the click spot, that'd be pretty cool. All right, 0.0. Sweet. Off of flight controls and flaps get set position 1.
Southwest 1935, anticipate to be number 2 for departure. Give way.
What's up, Sacktown? How you doing, man? Appreciate you stopping in. Sure, I mean, I was saying they're Neos, so I don't know how it's supposed to sound. I don't think it would sound amazing, but a little weak. I don't know. Outer brake set max, and let's call it for taxi.
Runway 25, correction. Spot 3 west taxi, November, or Alpha November.
United 1821 Heavy, good evening. Request taxi to assign gate.
Been on an A321neo 4 times, and 3 of them were equipped with the Pratt & Whitney engines, so I'm sure that PWs don't sound like that. Fair enough.
Ramp, United 1821.
Ground Frontier Flight 2711 with Echo taxi.
Frontier Flight 2711, Denver ground flow, hold position number 2.
Hold position 2711. I love this call sign. 2711, bro. It's just great.
United 1940 Denver ground.
All right, takeoff config is
via Alpha November.
Greg says no whale. I don't know if it's supposed to whale on the startup. Taxiing, it gives you a little bit of a whale, but you'll see what I mean by that. It's a questionable whale noise. I'm seeing a lot of people are flying the United 321neo. Look at that. And then this is Mark flying that 100 years livery.
I don't know if I
think he's actually using the 100 years livery too, so that's cool.
Is there a gate that you assign me to? I'm just a little bit.
711, dude, it's great.
Give me a little bit more clarification.
Beanie says Delta MD88. What about the Delta MD88?
Nope, any gate you're choosing to the right.
Talking about the one behind us?
Taxi to any gate.
That's a 717.
1821. Thank you so much.
I'm surprised to see.
Do you have any ETA on when you're getting out there?
We are almost ready, about another 30 seconds.
Rock.
One thing though I want to try, because this airplane, you know, simulates all the system stuff. I want to see how engine starts are at Denver during summer. And then I also want to see what it's like when there's like snowstorms and whatnot happening. Because this airplane also has like the anti-ice fluid simulation and whatnot. It's really, really cool. I have to try it out.
And ground, Delta 2340, we are ready.
What did I miss here?
Delta 2340.
Soon to be delivered Air Canada 321 XLR. True. I don't know. It doesn't look bad on the cockpit window, but it's just
Frontier Flight
weird.
2711, follow Delta A321 neo. That should be off your right wing, runway 25, taxi via Alpha November Golf.
All right, follow behind the Delta 321, runway 25, Alpha November and Golf for Frontier Flight 2711. I don't know, the windows. It's hard to describe because every time I talk about it, there's always those people that are like, "Oh, dude, it looks like an Airbus. It looks fine," but nah, bro.
Southwest 1935. I need
Airbus
to keep
windows
going. I have someone waiting on you.
They don't look like that. It's close, but not close enough.
Alright, so can I hold for like another 2 minutes? I'm trying to fix something with my flight plan.
Southwest 1935, Roger. United 1940, anticipate number 2 for departure. Continue taxi left on Golf.
Why is the howl so sad? It's such a sad sounding howl.
Like, station calling for call sign only?
Speedbird 844 heavy.
No, they're definitely too big. Yeah, I mean,
Speedbird,
there's a couple of
844
people
heavy
I'll
Democrat,
talk to,
hello,
and they'll
information
like, you
echo,
know,
walk my chest.
help me out and be like, yeah, that doesn't look right. But then there's those normal flight simmers that, I mean, there's nothing wrong with it, but there's that group of flight simmers that don't really dig into details like I do.
Flight 4989,
And they'll be like, oh yeah, that looks fine, dude. It looks like an Airbus. You're thinking too deeply of it. I'm like,
1940, give way the
it's an emo hell.
321 should be popping out of Alpha.
Okay, let's see. What if I spool it up in third person mode?
In ground, Frontier Flight 380, ready for taxi.
Frontier Flight.
Okay, there we go.
380 Denver ground, runway 25, taxi via Alpha Alpha, hold short golf.
Alpha Alpha, hold short golf for Frontier Flight 380.
There we go. Okay.
All you guys on 25 are gonna have to give me a moment. I'm trying to sequence you out for tower.
Okay. All right. That wasn't bad. I mean, it's not great, but that was a lot better than the inside. All right.
Alright, Southwest 1935 is ready for
Get back on the center line. That'll probably be good.
Southwest 1935.
Oh, that's all it is, Kiko. That's all it is.
Hold position, Southwest 1935.
Frontier Flight 4989, monitor tower 124.3, contact them short of 25.
124.3 after when? Hold short
That's
of
literally
25.
the only reason I bought this airplane too, just so I could, you know, have it before the Phoenix, and then when the Phoenix comes out, then I can use that. I'll probably never touch this after the Phoenix comes out. Again, this isn't a bad aircraft by any means. I mean, so far what I'm doing right now, I'm not mad about it. It's operating as it should. Performance isn't that bad. It's not great, but it's not unusable.
Anticipate number 3
Sounds are all right. I mean, I'm not mad at it. Again, they didn't send me this airplane or anything either, so this is just my straight up opinion on what I bought.
Frontier Flight 2711, anticipate number 5 for departure.
Number 5, 2711.
Southwest.
How many of you guys are flying with me tonight? I didn't think anybody would fly today.
Continue
Said Boris, do your thing. What's up, Andy? I don't think I said hi to you yet.
Information echo taxi.
Yeah, I don't even think you should waste time on this, if I'm being honest. Like I said, I think a lot of people, I really do think a lot of people bought this airplane as a placeholder for the actual Phoenix Neos, like me. So I don't think it's really going to be in his favor to try to make a sound pack for it, because guarantee the second it comes out with the Phoenix comes out with theirs, I don't think many people are going to be purchasing or, you know, even looking into this airplane anymore.
Get way to that Frontier 2340.
What's up, Lucas? How you doing, man? Appreciate you stopping in. And who was that as well? That was Dean. How you doing, Dean? Appreciate you hanging out with us. Hopefully you're doing well.
Frontier Flight 2817, information echo, ready for taxi.
Frontier Flight 2817, Denver ground, runway 25, taxi via Alpha November, hold short golf.
What's up, Brody? How you doing, my guy? Appreciate you tuning in. What's up, Kurt? Has, that's not me. He says, how's come you're not on live time and weather? So I'm on live weather, just not live time. I wanted to fly during the day today. My last few streams have mostly been just nighttime flying, so I wanted to do some daytime flying tonight. We're on live weather though. I'll double check, but yeah, we're on live weather, just not live time.
Flight 2817, information echo, ready for taxi.
Not working, that's what you said, but is this a decent plane? It's not a bad plane, Keyshawn. It's or Keyshawn, it's
Alpha November.
It's one of those weird picks. I wouldn't recommend it, but if you do get it, it's not like the worst airplane you've seen, right?
Continue taxi via Gulf,
So,
Southwest 1935.
do with that information as you will.
Flight 2711, monitor tower 124.3, contact them short of 25.
Monitor tower 24.3, and then we'll monitor them or contact them short of 25 for 2711.
Thanks for stopping it.
Yep. Had a brain fart right there. Monitor tower 24.3, and then contact them short of 25. That was not that hard to say. Just realized the 320 and 21 Neo are coming out. Yeah, from Phoenix. They're making all of that, dude. And like I said, on top of that, it's going to be the Phoenix we all know and love, right? So it should be pretty good. Yeah, I did see that Forza before I started streaming. I don't know who that is. You think the cabin's accurate? I think it is in terms of Delta, because I know I've seen Delta interiors. They have like this cool hexagon style pattern on the top. Now the seats and whatnot, I mean, and then the textures of the walls and whatnot, it's, you might as well not even try. But I guess they put in some effort. You can't hate on it too much. Greg says, slow down, we're doing 20 knots, man. 20 knots on a straightaway. We're chilling. Yeah, same. Yeah, I honestly wish there was a way I could disable it because I don't care for the cabin if I'm being honest with you. At least one thing this thing has over the Phoenix is you can actually see your pilots in the cockpit. The Phoenix doesn't have the pilots in the cockpit for some reason, which is a little bit of a weird fact. That sounds really, really good though. Y'all hear that? Like the spool when the plane's far away. Oh shoot, I did not mean to do that, my bad. I just brake checked this guy behind me.
Yeah, 1940, you're gonna have to break up.
Oh shoot, my bad.
Cleared for takeoff, the wind's 150 at 4.
I'm braking clear for takeoff 25, United 1940.
I just brake checked that dude. My bad.
Frontier Flight 4989.
It looks like 35 from your side, does it?
Have a good day.
Or to the dark
Hey, even if it was, it's Denver. All right, we're chilling. Airport's too big to be going 10 knots. 5-second penalty. I'm sorry. Dave with the 5 bones says, Al says he doesn't care for a cabin. What the 2026 thing? Quote it. I like cabins to mess around with, like, initially, but, like, if I'm using a plane for more than a month, I could care less about the cabin after, like, a week. Like, I'll see, like, what, the Max? I love the Max's cabin. I was messing with it all the time, opening up the bins, using the bathroom, doing all that BS. And then, like, a month into owning the aircraft, after, you know, like, flying it pretty regularly, I can't even say words. But after flying it often, after, like, a month, I was, like, never in the bathroom, never opening the bins, none of that stuff. Their separate product, however, it isn't just the CFM with the different ECAM model. They completely rebuilt it from the ground up. Who, Phoenix or FSLabs? Oh, actually? Interesting, Jay. Oh, you know what? I have mine disabled. That's interesting. I have mine disabled, but I can't see them when I'm in the like outside of the airplane. I know with most aircraft in the sim, if you're outside of the airplane, even if you disable it or have the co-pilot enabled, you can see the captain and the co-pilot in the seat. And then obviously if you disable your co-pilot, then you won't see him next to you in the cockpit. But like doing flyby and external cams, you should be able to see both of them. That's what I was referring to.
Frontier 380, runway, sorry, RNAV to Breckham, runway 25, clear for takeoff.
Just got my new PC, but my internet on my new PC is screwed. I get 10 megabits per second versus this PC, I get 200. Really? Did you get like a Wi-Fi antenna that came with it? You might need to plug in like a Wi-Fi antenna of some sort. Sacktown says Jazz CRJ win. We'll see. I haven't whipped out the CRJ in a minute. It's been a while. It's been a while. Hey, Gabriel says, thanks for stopping in. Come back soon. Denver Ground and Denver Tower. Hey, I appreciate you guys, man. Thanks for being on for us. This was a random stream I just put out, so I appreciate you guys giving us some control. Appreciate everyone flying, though, tonight. Like I said, I didn't really expect many people to fly along.
2340, runway.
If you haven't already, though, guys, hit the like button, man. Already at 62 likes. Really, really do appreciate this support tonight. That too, yeah, what Duke said. Make sure your drivers are installed as well. I guarantee you what it is, though, Dukes. He probably got like a computer that came with one of those Wi-Fi antennae that you got to screw in the back. I guarantee that's what it is. Because I had the same thing happen to me. I got this PC, and with my motherboard, it comes with one of those if you want to use Wi-Fi. And I didn't have it screwed in, so my service was terrible. And I was like, why is my service so bad? And then somebody told me the same thing. They're like, maybe your computer came with like a Wi-Fi antenna. I was like, oh. I didn't know what it was. What's up, Williams? How you doing, man? Appreciate you stopping in. What's up, dude? Says, were you a holly jolly schoolboy today? Maybe I'll like it better when there's accurate liveries. This Frontier livery was embarrassing. Yeah, I don't think the livery's bad. It's just the modeling of it, dude. It's just the plane. The way this plane is modeled is like
Delta
awkward.
2340, run after Breckham, runway 25, clear for takeoff, the wind's 150 at 4.
Especially like the sharklets. Like looking at it outside looks fine, but inside it's crazy. And then the whole nose thing, like I don't know what's I don't know what they got going on here. Especially looking at it like straight ahead. What is that? It's questionable. Again, as long as it just gets from point A to B and works, I'm not really that mad. I'm fine. Does this livery have something wrong with it? I know the Air Transat one you were showing me was terrible. What's wrong with this one? Frontier Flight 2711, short runway 25 Gulf.
Frontier Flight 2711, Denver Tower, hold short.
Hold short 2711. The real Santa Claus in the big February. What's up, dude? Oscar's Wilson, what's up, Alice? This
Frontier
looks
Flight
nice.
2711, runway 25, line up and wait, hold near for spacing.
25, line up and wait, Frontier Flight 2711. It's a weird, like, I don't know how to describe it. It's a really weird howl. It's there. It's just like shy. It's like whispering its howl out. I don't know. Sounds better outside. Anyways, but it says looks nice. How are the sounds? Distinct howling sounds. So I hope you just heard it.
Frontier Flight 380, you're,
it's there for sure, but it's like nervous. It doesn't want you to hear it.
1228, have a great night.
But the howling sounds are there.
Frontier Flight 2711, RNAV to Breckham, runway 25, clear for takeoff. The wind's 150 at 4.
RNAV Breckham 25 clear takeoff. Frontier Flight 2711. All right, here we go. Go and blast the sounds, and let's see what this is looking like.
Southwest 1935, Denver Tower, runway 25, hold short.
Hold on short, 25.
Manflex 54 SRS runway. Auto thrust is blue. And there is 100 knots. Back pressure's released.
That was 1935.
V1, what's it?
Lap and wait, for 25 right, that was 1935.
Frontier Flight 2817, Denver Tower, hold short runway 25.
Hold 25, 2017.
That was 1935, hold near for speed.
Okay, well the flyby sounds are
Can you
great.
repeat that for 1935?
I'm holding near for spacing.
Okay, thank you. That was 1935.
All right, after takeoff, taxi lights, ground spoilers. Flight model's very different than the Phoenix. Very, very different. All right, AP1 comes on, thrust climb.
That was 1935, RNAV to Breckham, runway
Climb.
25, clear for takeoff. The wind's 150 at 4.
All right, no
Clear
difference.
to take off,
Sweet.
25, that was 1935.
Frontier Flight 2817, runway 25, line of away.
25 line from late 2017.
Frontier Flight 2817 could be a hold near for spacing.
Interesting. All right,
Frontier Flight
3S.
2711, no for the services available. You leave my airspace, longer 122.8.
Order 122.8. Thanks for being on Frontier Flight 2711.
Yeah, thanks for bringing the traffic. Have a good day.
122.8. Cool. And let's bring these flaps up. I don't know. I mean, Neos don't sound that good. The best sounding part of a Neo right now is with the Pratt & Whitneys and the howling issue they're having. So, I don't know. Does this sound like a Pratt & Whitney? I don't really know what it's supposed to sound like. I don't know. It's a weird sounding aircraft. All right, audio's coming down. Music is coming up. And let's head over to San Diego, man. Haven't been there in a minute. Is overlay working? Highly doubt it, but let's check it out. Overlay. Oh, not working. No way. It's going to restart it real quick. Give me a second. Fly Live Studio. Yes, open up. Go ahead and load, please. There we go. All right. Boom. Bam. Flying out of Denver, heading over to San Diego. Call sign is FFT 2711. Boom. This call sign is just freaking amazing, bro. I love it. All right, cool. And we'll keep this climb going. I'll catch up on some chat here. Flying over the Denver city right now, too. That's pretty dope. I don't think I've done that on any departure recently out of here. That's pretty fun. All right, so what am I missing here? Pratt and Schmitty. Oh, Lord. What did I miss here? I was behind you and that plane is so loud. Me? my engines were loud on moto matching. Oh, boy. Appreciate you flying with us, though, driver. Thank you, man. Yeah, it looks weird, right, Greg? Like I said, there's some people that don't pay, you know, super detailed attention to that kind of stuff, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with it. But, yeah, the modeling of the front windshield is definitely a little off by some means. It looks decent from some angles you look at it at, but like straight head on is one of the worst shots of it. It doesn't look very good at all head on. You think the engines blow up too quickly so HAL doesn't last long? You think so? Honestly, that might be something. Because yeah, it sounds like the HAL is there, but it comes and goes really, really fast. That might be something I test. I might test that. We'll land and then I'm gonna spool up the engines to like 50% and see if it just instantly goes to 50. By the way, I'm a great pilot. We didn't set our standby to 3025. Yikes. All right, there you go. 3025 set now. First time I forgot that in a while. Johan is in college. Johan is in a barn with one arm, living on a farm. Sorry. Is there an air transit livery for this aircraft? There is, Nathan. Basically every carrier of the Pratt & Whitney engines they've made liveries for by default. However, the question is how good are those liveries? And I'm hearing that most of them aren't the best, but they do have them. They're good enough just to, you know, fly the airline for now. You'll probably have to wait till some better developers come out with them on FlightSim.to if you're interested. Toxic Azar with the what is that, Toga. XD with the V1s, Johan with the V1 and Rotates. We got Mr. Azar with the V1 and Rotates. Appreciate you. Piat Def as well. Mr. J, Mr. Plane Studios. Greg says W Takeoff. Appreciate you, man. Benjamin with the V1 Rotates. Appreciate you so much, man. Thank you, my dude. Is that the AB9 or 6? This is the AB9. AB9. MOZA was kind enough to send it out to me. I also got introduced to a company that sells like an actual Airbus side stick for the left side finally. And it also comes with a rubber gator. So I'm trying to see if I want to accept the deal. Because I really want the side stick. The thing is I have to make like a really in-depth review video for them and then make a YouTube short. And then also there's like a bunch of guidelines to it. So we'll see if I accept it. I might, you know, see what I can do. But I am going to still be using the AB9 base, but I might be getting that side stick. And it's going to be like an actual Airbus left-handed side stick. It should be really, really cool if I do get it. I'm excited about it, especially because of the rubber gator. It just like covers the whole MOZA base, so it actually looks like one too. It sounds like an A321 EV. Yeah, we just put it on eco mode today. You know, like the eco climb they have in the 350, we put that on this. Sorry. Heard better sounds on Latin VFR. Doesn't Boris, like they did the Boris sounds in that, right? That's probably why. That's cheating. Sounds like a vacuum. Oh man. Is it CN Tech or whatever? Who is it? Let me see. I know they have one. The one that I'm referring to is... Their name is... What is this? Sim Workshop. It's a newer developer, or I guess newer company when it comes to making that kind of stuff. But they're making a tiller and then they're also making that side stick. It's Sim Workshop. I think they're mostly the same though, if I'm being honest with you. There's not much you can do differently than another company when it comes to making a side stick. But maybe there is. I don't know. We'll see. What's up, Blue Crown? Appreciate you stopping in, man. Hopefully you're doing well. That green is almost transparent. Yeah, it is in some angles with the sun on it. Yeah, ridiculous. Got any college ideas? Yeah, what's up, Asher? I'm already committed. I've been committed since like the beginning of this year, or not even 2026, like the beginning of the school year. I'll be going to Elizabeth City State University down in North Carolina, studying aviation and then flying every day. So should be some fun. I'm excited about that. The nose of the plane head on is so wrong. Yeah, I mean, like I said, you guys are noticing it, right? But if I, you know, ask certain individuals about it, or like just certain people that don't really get that into detail when it comes to looking at planes, they'll be like, yeah, it looks fine. I'm like, this is not fine. Like maybe this angle, it doesn't look that bad actually, but like straight head on like this, yeah, bro. Yeah, dude, it looks sad. It looks like it's crying. Why is it sad, you know? Oh well. That's a dope looking livery though, man. I thought this livery was fitting for today too. Just because the Pratt & Whitney with the eagle on the back just fits. There you go. 400 plus item change log, but still forgot to stress test it with major third-party airports. Did they say they were doing performance optimizations? I didn't really go that deep into the change log, but I don't think they've I don't think they addressed any performance issues with the plane. I think they just left it the exact same and added more code on top of it, which might be the reason some people's performance is so bad. That would make sense. What's up, Chris says, how much better is this than the free Azobo 321 Neo? This is 1,000 times better than that, dude. Compared to the default any builds one, this is like amazing. However, this compared to the Phoenix, I think the only thing this would win in is the systems category. Everything else about the Phoenix is way better in my opinion. But when it comes to like working A cars, working all this GSX weird integration stuff they got going on, all the different system settings you can change, the options that you can select and have for your different airliner or different airline variants and whatnot. They have so many random things. So in that category, yes, this is better. But Phoenix has it in the bag when it comes to Airbus, in my opinion. Easier to use GSX integration, better textures, better sounds. In my opinion, better flight model, better animations, better sounds. I mean, it's everything else. Supremacy says, wow, what a record, off the ground in under an hour. Are we actually? Oh, we are. I'll take that as a win. I wasn't even rushing today too. Check screenshots. Also, the Frontier lettering should be outlined black or not. That's a good question. Should it be? Oh, you shouldn't have brought that up. Now I'm gonna check, and if it is, I'm gonna be mad. Wait, November 605 Fox Romeo. Is it outlined black? Hold on, let me go to jet photos. I don't think it is. No, it's not. Yeah, it's not. Okay. I was about to say that was gonna make me like self-conscious about it the whole stream. Yeah, it's correct. It's just I think the hue of green they used is a little off, but it's correct in terms of the letters not being bolded. You'll be near me. He says, oh, never mind. It's like 3 hours for me. Oh, actually, oh boy. How's the performance of this airplane versus others? It's definitely not great. I definitely have way better performance in every other airplane I fly. But I would say this is like comparable to maybe the A350 when it first released, maybe like the third update of the A350 when it came to performance. I think this runs about the same as that aircraft back then. So like I said, it's not great by any means. It's definitely going to give some people some issues, but it's usable. But yeah, compared to like your PMDG, compared to your iFly, your Phoenix, I mean, this is definitely running a lot worse. Phoenix pisses me off. Such a good plane, but no icing temp simulation, and it flies at 90 knots. Yeah, that stuff. Yeah, that stuff is what's weird about it. It's probably why I have such an issue landing that airplane, because it just always wants to fly. It never wants to land. And somebody keeps keying up their mic on VPod. I don't know who it is, but you gotta calm it down, man. Like the 8th time he's keyed it. Sooner says, see ya, I was taking my sister home from practice. Sounds good, man. Have a safe drive, my guy. PW 4000 climb out buzz over every other aircraft engine sound. So even over the GE90s, they're gonna pick that. Okay, that's a crazy take. That's an insane take, actually. How's the performance on the NE340 compared to other planes? The NE340 is actually really, really good on frames, which I always thought was weird because that plane versus the 350 performs so much differently. So the 340 is great. I don't really have any issues with that. The 350 is still a little wonky, but still usable for me. A lot better than it used to be. Finally got some wing flex too, but it's kind of just like the PMDG version 1 of the 7.3 in 2020 has that kind of wing flex going. What's up, American Airlines? How you doing, man? Appreciate you stopping in. Jarvis says, can you accept my friend request on Volanta? I think I did. I don't have any more requests that I got sent out. I usually accept everybody though, so if you sent me one, it's probably already been accepted. How much does this cost? I have the link in the description if you want to check. I want to say it's $70 USD. I would have to get fact checked. I bought this plane probably over like 6 months ago, I think. So I don't remember. I want to say it's $70 though, I believe. Send some photos of a landing video when you get to cruise and check aviation photography. I got you, Baron. We'll look at it later on in the flight, man. I like looking at Discord, but sometimes we end up looking at Discord for an hour. So we'll look at it a little bit later, my guy. What's up, Shaw? How you doing, man? Appreciate you stopping in. I was close. $75 USD is what this plane will run you. I'm going to just enjoy this because I've been waiting for this plane. Finally doing JFK to TCNA. Well, yeah, there you go, man. Or TNCA. Doing JetBlue, I'm guessing. Yeah, like I said, this is just to fill my itch of flying the Pratt & Whitney Neos right now. I can't really tell you how often I'm going to fly this thing, but I definitely will fly it a lot more just because we could actually do proper airliner ops with Pratt & Whitney engines. Like, again, this might not be the best plane in the whole simulator, but it's made history. This is the very first plane in Microsoft Flight Simulator that has Pratt & Whitney engines on a Neo. There's no other Airbus in this entire sim that has Pratt & Whitney engines, which is crazy to me. Every other Neo are all LEAPs, so it's made some sort of history going on. Says, where did you get this livery? It's default, man. It's a default livery built in with the installer. So if you install this airplane, just go to the livery section, and in that livery section, you should see this one as well under PW, the category. I have an opinion on this airplane that a lot of people may not realize or disagree with. The devs are programmers, not prime visual artists. This was made for learning, not eye organ. Yeah, that's what I'm saying too, Brady. That's why I started off the stream with. I was like, this is, first off, it's still experimental because it's in the experimental channel, so they might fix some things. And on top of that, yeah, it's they're straight systems. They don't really do modeling or anything like that. And that's why I said the systems are great, but everything else is like, eh. could be a little bit better on some things. But yeah, for sure, I agree with you on that. You will fly this Neo until the Phoenix releases theirs. That's exactly what I'm going to do, Yama. I've said that too. This is just a placeholder. The second Phoenix comes out with theirs, I'm probably not going to ever touch this thing again. But I mean, it's going to do what I purchased it for, right? Literally just to hold me over. Lester says, can't wait until Phoenix releases their 321s. Yeah, me either. Those are going to be really, really good. However, I don't see those coming out literally anytime soon. But you never know with Phoenix. It could come out tomorrow, so we'll see. Overlay is already frozen. We do not have 2 hours left. I'll edit that later though, Loki. I don't feel like messing with it right now. It says we have 1 hour and 27 minutes left on this flight, not 2 hours. I don't know where it's getting that from. Kosa said, do you need me to send you a video of me climbing out of Tokyo on the Delta 767 with Pratt's because the engine sounds on that are amazing? If you want to, Coaster, go for it. After flying the longitude, other aircraft, the Phoenix, and lack of visual icing almost kills for me, but it's all I fly. Wait, what? After flying the Longitude, other aircraft, the Phoenix, and lack of visual icing almost kills me for me. But it's I have no idea what you're trying to say, Jay. I'm sorry. Kills it for you? Are you saying like that those planes don't have visual icing? Is that what you mean? I feel like they should, Greg. If they release their aircraft and it's just leaps again, that's going to be a big no-no. I mean, you can see what's going on right now. Look in Europe. I mean, I don't know if it's still going on because they might be asleep now, but look at Europe. Europe was filled with A321neos just because everybody was trying to do their Wizz Air ops. They're trying to do their, what is it? Speed bird ops and whatnot. Like, everybody loves flying the Pratt & Whitney engines because most carriers use Pratt & Whitney engines. So they would really be shooting themselves in the foot if they don't. But I mean, there's still a bunch of operators that use the LEAP, so you'll have something to do while you wait. I think they'll release both, bro, or both as well. I don't think it's just going to be one or the other. I have really not seen them doing that. Can't wait for the Bluebird 767. I can't wait for that either, dude. That's going to be a really exciting airplane. I really, really want that thing. All the freighter ops. I need J Aviation paints for the 737-900 for 2024. He'll probably come out with some. Just give him like a week. He'll probably be out with a few. The next will be what? The 220? Doesn't it use Pratt & Whitney's? It does, Jay. That'll be our second ever aircraft with Pratts. When do you guys think that's coming out, though? I would say that A220 comes out probably at the end of the year. That's what I'm feeling right now, actually. Or maybe like right before Expo, somewhere around there, I think is when we'll get it. Is there a United livery? There is 320 crew. Basically any airliner, or yeah, any airline that uses Pratt & Whitney's, they've made a default livery for it. I was telling other people though, apparently some of the liveries aren't the best, so you'll have your airline, but I don't know how accurate it will be in terms of the color hue they used and markings and whatnot. But they have just about everything. United, Frontier, Wizz, Lufthansa, EasyJet, British Airways, JetBlue. They have literally everything in there that you could ask for. Oh gosh, here he goes. What did he say today? Sky Command says, ever since my dad discovered this channel, suddenly he's all, maybe you should go dreads like my favorite streamer. What's up, dude? Appreciate you stopping in. Didn't take a while for Phoenix to release the IEs originally, like we only released with the CFM. Yeah, they released it with the CFMs and what, like a year or two later, actually. I think it was like a year until they released the IEs. At least I think that's what it was, because I came into flight simulation after, like I came into Microsoft after the Phoenix released. So for me, it was like probably a year until they came out with the different engine variant. You got to think of the progress that we've made with the Phoenix, man. I looked back at my old streams and some other people's old streams with the Phoenix. It sounds different. It looks different. And like just thinking all the stuff we have on it now, like it's crazy. I can get on the Phoenix and just say, all right, I want to fly 319 with sharklets and the IE engines, right? You could do that customization stuff. Like 2 years ago, you couldn't do that. It'd just be flying the A320 with the CFMs with no sharklets. So always like looking back and seeing, I'm like, wow, they've came a long way, dude. When are you streaming again after this one? We'll probably be live again tomorrow, either tomorrow or Saturday. Actually, I'm lying. I'm definitely not going live tomorrow. We'll probably be live on Saturday. Cool. Saturday on the weekend. I think there's an event this Saturday for the Super Bowl, but I think there's a Super Bowl event this weekend, but I don't think the airports that it has are very good. I think it's like SMF and something else. I don't even think Oakland's included in it. Give me the AnyBuilds visual effects on a Phoenix, and now we're talking all like the icing and whatnot. I honestly don't care that much for it. I like the whole snow thing they got going on. Or are you just talking about like the condensation effects and whatnot that the 350 has and 340 has? You're talking about that stuff, sure, why not? But if you're just talking about like the icing animation thing they got going on, nah. It's cool for 1 or 2 days and then it's like, I just want to eat the Pratt & Whitney engines. That's cool, dude. You think they're gonna make the 737-700 for 2024? They are, James. They're making the whole lineup, dude. I think the next one we get is the 700, either that or the 600, one of the two. San Jose must be in it. It's the closest airport to the stadium. Yeah, I think that's what they're trying to do at the event. They're doing all the airports that's close to the stadium. Yeah, I could pull it up. Let's see. What's up, XT says Edinburgh soon, probably. I want to do some Speedbird ops or some EasyJet or something. Just because also GSX updated that the whole software, so now they have the new robotic pushback trucks that they use a lot overseas. So I wanna try those out too. I think that'd be pretty cool. Oh damn, we have like an actual conga line today. What the heck? I didn't know we had this many people flying with us. Who is hot micing? Who is like eating with the mic on? What are we doing? Anyways, look at our conga line, man. There's still some people departing. He's going to San Francisco. Not us, not us. Cool. Let's see. Let's count our line here. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 people with us tonight. Appreciate you guys flying, man. That's what's up. And then Mr. EJ, he's doing the flight that I just did recently in Narita to Fort Worth. He's passing along us right now. That's funny. I don't know if I could. Nah, I'm too far. Or maybe I'm not. Let's see. We could use the 𝐓𝐻𝐸 tool. How far am I from him? Yeah, I'm not going to pick him up. I'm 100 miles out. Anyways, I was going to say hi to him. Yeah, this Saturday is that Super Bowl event. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if I want to join this. It's got SMF, SJC, HWD, LV. Like I don't know these airports at all. I only know these two. And both of these airports have pretty lame routes. So we'll see. Maybe I'll just join for the traffic. We'll figure something out. What's up, Loom? Says I'll be flying along shortly. Hey, well, I appreciate that, man. Thanks for hopping in tonight, my guy. Hopefully you're doing well. How long is that, Azar? Mr. Devil Dog, how you doing, man? Appreciate you stopping in. Hopefully you're doing well. How's the job going? I heard the news. What's that looking like for you, sir? They got y'all merging or something? Getting trained in other aircraft, or what's up? Aviation says, new subscriber, I found your channel through CSD Flight Deck. Well, I appreciate you stopping in, man. Hope you enjoyed Mello's stream earlier. So he was live. All right, Denver, KSAN, and we're doing Frontier Flights 2711. This overlay wants to go out every 10 seconds. There you go. I will say, hold on, I'm gonna mute the music real quick. The cruise sounds are actually pretty good. I mean, it sounds like a freaking, like a laundromat. And that's honestly what I think it's supposed to sound like. So that's not bad. I'm not mad at that. I think what Yoham said is right, though. I think the engine spools too quickly, which is why the howling noise is only there for like 5 seconds and then it's just gone. But we'll see. Brother Casual Hall, I'm like, I don't know who that is, cool. It's like every 5 seconds, just... all those going on, dude. What time is it in the game? I have it set to like 4 o'clock. 4 or 5 o'clock. I'm missing all this stuff. At that rate, the any builds works. I'm surprised that the 220 isn't out yet. Well, that's because it's not any builds' aircraft. They've just helped them out because it's Synaptic that's making it. So all they've done is help out Synaptic with maybe a few lines of code, and they're also going to sell it on their platform. But other than that, it's still Synaptic's project. None of the any builds team is actually like actively day-to-day working and part of their team. It's just kind of like a little bit of assistance they got. So that's why it's not out yet, I don't think. Also, the team's not very big at Synaptic. I mean, we met basically the entire team at Expo. It's like a bunch of people that are around my age. Like, I want to say Harsh is 22, 23. He's a few years older than me. And then everybody else, like Mike and them, I think they're also the same, like 22, 23 maybe. It might be even younger than that. I have no idea. So it's just a bunch of younger guys, and like what, a good 6 of them maybe at most, I think. So that's why I don't get mad that they're, you know, not releasing it soon. But I mean, I don't know. I've heard they've been in development for a couple of years now, so I don't know. You didn't read it at DFW? I did. Not on stream. I did it overnight during one of the days I had off last week, just randomly. True. What's up, Gold Engine? Appreciate you stopping in. Hopefully you're doing well. Can't speak on it too much. Got you. Jared says you got to do some Southwest 737 ops again. Do Atlanta CRQ or SRQ. You told me that earlier, Landon. We could. I'm not gonna lie to you though. Atlanta to SRQ doesn't sound like something I would do. But we can do Southwest ops sometime soon. Do another legs? No, sir, Con. One and done for tonight, my guy. One and done. Just because we started a little bit later than I wanted to. I was out. You guys want to see some pictures? I didn't actually show you guys yet, did I? I'll show you some pictures. I went out flying today with one of my friends I've been playing tennis with a lot recently. And then I came home after eating and just went live. But here, I'll show you guys some pictures. It was fun, low-key. I haven't flown like in this kind of winter weather in a while, so it was really, really pretty up there. Seeing all like the streets and whatnot covered with snow. If I could find my alt account to send messages, that'd be cool. Let's go here, and then I'm gonna send myself some pictures so I could show you guys. Why can't I find my alt account? Where is it at? Oh, there it is. All right, hold on. Let me send some pictures. It was fun. I did a little bit of sightseeing, and then we came around and did some landings. That was some fun. All right, let's do this picture, this picture, this picture, this one, this, and we'll do this. Cool. All right, they're sending. So this livery in Dulles back. Did you actually yesterday? I've seen this livery like 3 or 4 times in Atlanta, but I haven't seen it since I moved, which is crazy. Landon, what's up, dude? So sorry I'm late. You're good, man. No worries, my guy. They were almost 2 years deep when any got involved. Were they? Yeah, I was about to say. Yeah, I don't think it's that many people, Jay. I want to say it's, yeah, literally like a max of 6 people. Again, most of their team was at Expo. So, I mean, that should say something. It was like 3 of them at Expo. What's up, Obliviator? Appreciate you stopping in. Or Elevator, sorry. My bad. And SNA, what's up, dude? Appreciate you hanging out. You went flying with your tennis friend. Are you secretly an Upper East Side doctor? What is that? I am not, though, no. This picture, this picture. I was just like selecting which one I like. All right, here y'all go. All right, whoever's hot micing, man, you've done it like 20 times, dude. I feel like somebody's push to talk button is on their keyboard and they keep like typing out stuff and they're like hot micing every time they type. All right, pull this up, show you guys. Check DMs, you can show stream if you want, nothing private. It's a mod on Microsoft you should try if you don't already own it. I got you, Landon. I'll check it out. Give me a second. But off the bat, got to show you all the flying. The quality looks like crap on Discord. Don't worry about that. Had some good landings today, that's all I got to say. XC says, how do I serve in tennis? You throw the ball up and you hit the ball with the racket and you get it in the other box. That's all you got to do. What's up, Chemo? How you doing, man? Appreciate your stuff. And I'm doing good, Kenny. How you doing, man? Hopefully you're doing well. Oh my gosh. Professional landing right there. Professional. Professional. Anywho, we landed. I got to see this freaking beautiful snowy sunset kind of thing we had going on here. And then look at this, bro. This was freaking awesome. Look at that. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Flying with all the snow. Oh, I sent the wrong picture. Oh well. Look at this, flying with all the snow, dude. It's freaking awesome. I'm gonna have to go book some more flights sometime soon before the snow melts. This was like seeing all the frozen lakes and rivers and whatnot. Super, super cool.
Welcome, welcome.
Tempo 22 months, so beautiful. Appreciate you. Thank you for your 22 months on the fan club. Go and spam those my guy emojis. And then this is what the airport currently looks like. If you're asking how I was taxiing around, they've made very small, as you can see here, like really small sections to taxi. So I did get stuck on ice, but I was able to get off the ice. But it's fine. I didn't break the plane. We're good. And then I don't know if you guys can tell, but right there's a plane. There's also this one too. The snow has froze on the top of the freaking elevator, so it's like tipping the planes over, which is interesting to see. But yeah, that was my flying experience for the day. Pretty fun. Where'd you fly around today? I literally just went around town. I was showing my friend where we live, just all the landmarks and whatnot from above. He thought it was cool. And then I just came back and did my currency for daytime. I had like 20 something days left, so I just knocked it out. I got to do nighttime now, but I mean, that's fine. I'll do that another time. What's up, Mr. Planes? Appreciate you stopping in. And Ed, how you doing, man? Hopefully you're doing well, my guy. How much did that flight cost you? I think it was 240 something. The plane's about 200 an hour, and I rented it for 1.2 today. So it wasn't bad. It's not cheap, but it wasn't terrible. I have the light mod. I don't know about the iFly Max 8 Wing Flex mod. I don't think you need a Wing Flex improvement mod for the Max. I think it's already really, really good. I'll check it out though. It's not a bad price. It's not bad at all. Compared to other places I've seen, like you can rent 172s for like 180 bucks. I don't know where those places are. I would love to know, but I live in Northern Virginia, close to DC. So, you know, we're paying top dollar for fuel and we're paying 200 an hour for 172s. But it's fine. What's up, Jet Kid? Oh yeah, we got the dual G5s. That's Tango Delta. I love flying that plane, dude. It's got replaced seats. So like the seats in the back are just like these nice leather ones that are gray. And then the front cockpit seats are like this. It's like literally sitting on my robe. It's like this nice cushion chair they got going on there. It's a really, really nice plane. LED lights and whatnot too. It's got the LED strobe, LED beacon, LED position lights and all that. It's really, really nice. One of the fancy Cessna 172s, I call it. It's just not a G1000, but I like the G5. Flew the casino the other day and ice was all over the runway. Had to make sure to stay on the center line. Yeah, dude. It was sketchy taking off and landing today too, because like I don't know if it really showed the size on the video, but like the side of the runway that was like, you know, where they plowed the snow off of, or like towards it, like piled up, and it was like freaking, I don't know how to describe it. It felt like I was going through a tube to take off and then like lifting above the tube. It was really, really sketch. So I was like, I really hope I don't like accidentally go too far left on a landing or too far right, because that's not going to end very well. And then, like I said, off the bat, I was taxiing out in like that little slither section to freaking get out. And as I'm going, I hit my left tire on like an ice thing. And I was like, oh, dude, I'm stuck. And I just looked around. I was like, nobody's really here. Freaking just got my hand on the throttle, freaking slammed it in. And I was able to break free. And then I had to slam on the brakes because I was about to go flying. Bay Airport has a wheel loader and a plow truck, so she gets cleared up pretty damn good. Really? Yeah, ours is usable. And that's what they actually said. I asked them, I was like, how's the airport right now? And they said usable. Whatever the hell that means. Oh, duh. That was funny though. Remember 55 Oscar Whiskey Lima. Taxi via the only clear path available. That's basically what it was today. Community should release an enhanced A330. I would love that. An enhanced A330. Oh man. Honestly, if they just rock the default any builds one and then just plop like a sound pack on it and some wing flex, dude, it's great. That's all we need. Just a better sound pack and a more, you know, a better wing flex model. It's chilling. Dude says you done your check ride? Yeah, I have my PPL, dude. I have my license. Does this plane have headphone simulation? It does, just for you, Pipeplot. How's it going, man? 240, that's only like 1.5 PMDG products. You're being generous. That's like a will on the 7.3 from PMDG. Lucy's house training going? It's going good. I haven't actually done any training stuff recently just because I have to wait till I go to college next year or later this year. But it's been good doing some fun flights every now and then. The flight I did before this one, I flew down to my college in a multi-engine Cessna 310. That was some fun with my instructor. Had a blast. My dog got a buzz cut today. Can you rate him? Your dog got a buzz cut? Is he sick? I would hate that if he is. Yeah, see, I'm about to say, there you go. Like I said, 175 an hour for a 172. That's crazy. Paying 200. Their place is charging 230 an hour for legacy 172s. Really? Like an old six pack? See, that's crazy. The thing is, they do the same around here. If you go to my old flight school I was at, they're selling, you know, bare bone, non-GPS equipped six pack Cessnas for the same price that you can get my plane for. So we kind of got the same thing going on. It's crazy though. My old school, they're like 1976 and 77 Cessnas they own, and only one of them, I think only one or two of them have GPSs, but they're both 430s. And then the rest of the fleet has no GPS, no Garmin, just straight six pack. It's crazy to me. I think you'll become a really great pilot because, I mean, that's like VOR to VOR flying right there if you want to, but I just find it insane. It's the same price to rent those planes. You know if the new update includes the ice effects? The ice effects has always been a thing, I believe. It's just nobody really flies, or at least I don't think many people have shown off this airplane with this ice effects. But it's already been a thing, man. The ice built up on the wing and engine. And then the, I don't know if you've seen it, but with GSX, if you request de-icing, you actually see the de-icing. Who is hot miking? Who's doing it? Oh my gosh. Every 10 seconds. I'm just muting VATSIM. That's what I'm gonna do. But anyways, like I was trying to say, with the GSX, if you request de-icing, it actually shows the fluid on the wing and whatnot. But those things have been, I think, features of this aircraft since its released. What did I miss? Blue says, how do I get it to where? How do you get it to so close to the window for the camera views in the FSLabs? It's impossible to set views. I'm using Chase Plane. So Chase Plane absolutely disables all the barriers, so I could just literally run out the plane if I wanted to. If you're using the default camera tool, I honestly don't know. You're just gonna have to shimmy or do the old school trick to glitch the plane outside and then kind of morph it back inside if you want to get an actual window view. But I'm using Chase Plane, so I don't have to worry about that. I literally just go to where I want, just hit save. What's up, Isaiah? Hopefully you're doing well. Missed the flight school days? Oh boy. I'm flying to Greenland. I've heard I'm gonna miss it too though. Everybody's like, yeah, you don't like it right now, you're tired of doing patterns and whatnot, but you're gonna miss it one day. I'm like, we'll see. I think the only thing I'll miss is like flying like a quote unquote fighter pilot in the Cessna, like doing steep turns and crap. I can't do that on a 7.3 because then I have people I have to worry about. Flying solo now, Als. I've been, Ed. I got my license probably 4 or 5 months ago, so I've been doing a bunch of solo flying recently, taking all my friends up from school every now and then. It's been fun. It's been a little bit. Can you check aviation photography? Honestly, I'm gonna be real with you. I don't know if we're gonna check it today, man. I would, but I don't know if we're gonna be looking at Discord tonight, my guy. I'm sorry. Since Boris is working on the sound pack, got you. Okay. Toyota says no wing flex. It has wing flex. Right now it's very subtle because it's a pretty smooth day. But yeah, I think you'll see it more in the descent. Yeah, there it is. It's wing flex going on over there. It's like PMDG level wing flex back before they updated it, so it's not like great, but it's there. It's 150 for a wet 172 here in Missouri. 150? I wish. Jeez, bro. Nice elevator. DMs, I got you. Give me a second. The one time I can't fly, you go out of Denver. My bad, Noah. I should have told you. I just kind of randomly put this stream up. I was out flying all day. My bad. Sorry, sir. He says, I mean, you can in the full motion, but then it's no fun because then there's nobody back there. You see the new cabin lights in the ceiling. None of the views I see look like it has the new lighting. Here you go. So I don't know if it's like entirely new lighting, but all they've done is like revamp the cabin. So now your seatbelt signs actually show up. So if I have them turned off right now, if I go back in the cabin or in the cockpit and I turn the seatbelts on, oops, notice how you can actually see it now. So that's actually working and interactable. I think they added these blue lines and then this hexagon style pattern thing on the top. But other than that, I don't think they really have done anything with the cabin. It's kind of just for gimmicks. Oh, somebody's about to hit me in the sim, are they? That's not very good. Hey, here's the cabin. Cool cabin. Good enough. FLIGHTSIMEXPO. Flight school is the most fun because you do all sorts of maneuvers. Once you hop in a company that's stripped from you, true. That is what I was guessing. Doing some crazy steep slip approach. That's always some fun. There's a lot of planes right next to me. Southwest 1935 is 200 below. I don't see him though. Might be able to in a second. What's your favorite GA plane? What's up, by the way, Shet? What's my favorite GA plane? There's a lot of cool ones because I'm starting to learn more and more every day. They're just like random ones that pop up. I would say either, just because I fly, either the 172 or a here, let me pull it up. He messaged me. Oh, LA. Give me a second. We'll do it here. 26525. 126 525. I'll show you. Hold on.
Okay, South 1935 mean. Okay, verify you're at Mach 0.70.
I'm in turbulence at the moment, but I mean, I'm pretty much in like the 243 to 240 range.
Southwest 1935 increased to Mach 0.74 and descend and maintain full level 320.
Descend and maintain full level 320.
And maintain, and just verify increase to Mach 0.74.
Try to get a check in here.
Mach 0.74. Again, Southwest 1935.
LA, how's it going? Frontier Flight 2711, level 340.
Front Flight 2711, LA Center, radar contact, same Mach number.
Mach 75 for Frontier Flight 2711.
Front Flight 2711, what's your best Mach number?
Standby for 2711. What can we give them?
And LA Center, Delta 2340, flight level 340, Mach 80.
The 23.
I can give them 8-1.
Mach 0.78.
I will pull it back 78, 2340.
In LA for Frontier Flight 2711, best we could give you for it is 0.8.
Front Flight 2711, maintain Mach 180 greater.
80 greater for 2711.
South 1935, turn 20 degrees left.
Turn 20 degrees.
I would give him 8-0. I would go 8-1, but I want to give myself a little bit of a buffer here.
Center, Frontier,
Oh, there we go.
2718, level 360, Mach 0.7.
Cool.
South 1935, traffic 12 to 1
Look at
o'clock,
this,
5 miles,
bro.
same
Holy
direction,
crap.
flight 320,
Yo, that looks awesome. Look at that. Damn. Where are we flying over right now? What is
Flight
this?
2817, LA Center, radar contact, reduced to Mach 0.76.
Page and
Mach
𝐂𝐨𝐷𝐿. Monument Valley Airport is over here as well. This looks freaking sick, dude. Look at that.
ILS 1 left, leaving
That is dope, dude.
Okay, Delta 2011, LA Center.
Anyways, what am I missing here? Do you have any PC part ideas? I'm running a 3060 Ti, 8 gigs, 16 gigs of RAM, and running 15 FPS.
Mach 0.7.
Honestly, man, at this point, a Ryzen 7 series are up, and a 4080 and up. That's what I would recommend for flight simming. It's going to be
1940,
pricey,
maintain Mach 0.7.
especially if you're trying to upgrade a computer right now, just because of the prices with everything. But that's about your best bet for everything as it sits.
Yeah, 1940, maintain Mach 0.76 exactly.
Alright, yeah, 76 exactly, 1940.
You check DMs, not me who talk, but it's holy F. All right, give me a second.
LA Center, howdy, PSA 307,
You guys low?
9.5, climbing 14.
172s for $60. You already know. GTN 650 dual G3X touches. Stand by G5 and more. You go ahead and keep spinning that moolah. We got to go flying. I'm telling you. I keep saying we're going to, and I never do. We're gonna get it eventually. How do y'all have it for so cheap though down there? That's what I don't get. Because you're not too far from me, like far south from me. Crazy the price difference.
South 1935, maintain
No, the
Mach
Piper
0.7.
Meridian, that's a big one. Okay.
Maintain Mach 0.76.
Shutdown sounds good. At least they didn't mess those up. Really? Okay. We'll see what the shutdown sounds like then. We'll actually park it at the gate. What does the wheel look like? What does the wheel look like on this? Well, the gear's up right now. We'll see if I could morph into it. I doubt I can. Oh, well, kinda. There you go. This is what the wheel looks like. And just like the Phoenix, your actual indicator here, the parking brake light, this actually is functional, which is pretty cool. So if you set your parking brake, it actually does light up. But here's your wheel. You know, casual wheel. Good enough. Cool little aircraft. You have to run low on everything. I feel bad for you, man. Yeah, those specs around this time is not gonna be the best thing. It's probably not gonna perform very well. Really, Jay? I'm using the 4070 Ti Super. Now, granted, I have 16 gigs of RAM, so you have 12. But I mean, my performance in this airplane is honestly not that bad. I think it just might be the way I have my sim optimized. Because I mean, again, I'm not, congratulating and saying, hey, they've made this performance great. This is the best plane that runs in the sim. Not by any means, but it's not running terribly to where I'm like, I can't even fly this and have fun. It's just decent. It works. Flying in the Southwest looks awesome, especially near the Grand Canyon. I've done it once, and that was when I went to Expo in Vegas. Vegas Expo had some of the freaking best views when it came to flying. I was mad because I got stuck on 4 different Southwest 7. I got stuck on 4 Southwest 737-700s. But the views out of those, 700s are beautiful. It was awesome. Steezy says FSLabs or Phoenix, looking at both. Do you not have the Phoenix already, or are you just talking about Neos? So if you don't have any A321 or A320, I would go with the Phoenix. And then if you're looking for Neos, I would still probably go with the Phoenix. I only really, I don't want to say I don't recommend this airplane, but if you haven't bought this airplane yet, I wouldn't say it would be in your best interest to buy it. I think it's a good airplane if you've already had it and you're just waiting and getting updates, but if you're interested in getting a Neo or getting one soon, I would just wait for the Phoenix, in my opinion. Not saying I don't recommend the airplane. If you do, it's going to be what you paid for, but I mean, I'll just wait. Oh, really? Okay, that makes more sense. I know the owner. What's up, Calvin? How you doing, man? Appreciate you stopping in. DMs is for a flex. Okay, what are we flexing on? Oh, shut up, dude. This crap, bro. Look at this. I'm flying a King Air. I'm flying a King Air at 220 knots. That's really slow, by the way. That's a really slow airplane. Imagine not doing Mach 8. Come on now, man. That's really lame. Really, really, really lame. That picture's awesome with the Norwegian landing, by the way. That's sick. I 100% agree with that, Loom. It's also this new DLSS update, dude. I've been running DLSS 4.5 ever since it came out, and I've been running it in the sim with DLAA, and my performance has been way better than it's ever been. So I think that also helps out with it too. That's a game changer.
Southwest 1935, flighting 290.
Can you spot me when I land on Frontier Flight 2817? I can track you, Palm.
1935 radar vector sequence.
I'll look behind me and see how many people are landing. We could try to spot you guys coming in. Only issue today, though, guys. Does anybody know where Frontier used to park before Terminal 1 opened in San Diego? I don't know if I have any San Diego guys in the chat. Because the scenery we have in the sim does not have the new Terminal 1, and every plane that's flown this route in like the last 50 days have been parking at that gate. So, where did they used to park at? So we could go to somewhere, I guess, semi-realistic. Doing good. What about you? I'm doing good, Calvin. I had a pretty fun day. Did some school and then went out and flew around with my friend in real life, and then now I'm streaming. It's been a pretty good day. That's, I mean, that's cool and whatnot, but like, imagine not doing, you know, 680 across the ground, right? Because that's what I do usually on average in my Gulfstream G650. Yeah. Mew, how you doing, man? Appreciate you stopping in. Hoping you would have seen my videos of me flying the Delta 821 Neon Aviation Photography. I'm sorry, Baron.
491, yeah, that's no problem.
We'll probably get, I'll look at it after stream. It's just I look at Discord too much in streams. I'm starting to realize, like, I look back at my other stream, we were looking at Discord for 45 minutes. I was like, yeah. We'll do it a different time, man. Just gonna join from Vegas, but you look, you got tired. That's real. No worries, sir. Appreciate you hanging out with us. It was great you hopped into this mofo. Yeah, I mean, I noticed a hit. I'm not saying it runs great. I definitely can see a hit versus like a normal aircraft, but it's not unusable or like, you know, something I just can't even freaking fly just because my frames are that bad. Look at that. So you want me to shut down the engines and go to the cabin? Okay. I can do that.
South 1935, Quebec, Flindle, Papa, Lima, Delta, November, Lima.
Oh, you guys don't have DLSS, do you? Yikes. That sucks.
For 1935, can you repeat that?
Yeah, man, you got it made. I just, you know, I've been flying a G650 for, you know, maybe, no, I think it's 9 months. I've been flying it for about 9 months now. It's been good.
Yeah,
it's been great. Just hanging out and, you know, flying very rich corporate members of different companies around. It's whatever and whatnot.
I sent it in the ATC chat. Clitorect, Flindle, Papa, Lima.
Got a 9070 XT, or 9070 XT or a 4080. I don't know much about Ryzen cards, but I've heard a lot more people are switching to it just because of the VRAM offers they have.
Okay, audio.
I think one of their cards is like 24 gigs of VRAM, and it's like not even that expensive. But I don't know much about the cards. I would probably say 4080, just based off of what I'm used to.
Yeah,
I got the PPO, Brady. I got that like 5 months ago, I think.
Lima, November, Delta Lima, like
This guy, what's up, dude? Since I have a 5060 Ti, that's not a bad card either. Decent one. How many gigs of VRAM does that have? 12, I'm guessing.
1935.
It sits between a 5070 and a 5070 Ti. Is that what it is? It just has more VRAM though, right? Or I guess a little bit more VRAM. Oh, I got ads on my own stream. That's crazy. All right, give me a second. I'm trying to check, make sure the stream's not breaking. All right, we're good.
That was 1840.
Yeah, it's 16 gigabytes, so the same as the 5070 Ti. Oh, so it's like basically the same card. I would go with the NVIDIA stuff then, in my opinion, dude.
Ironically, I was one left. South 1648.
Manning X-Plane 12 at the moment. Got no storage left. Oh boy. I had to add another SSD to my computer probably a good 4 months ago just because I had the same issue. But I ran out of M.2 slots and I have, I think, one more SATA port. So I'm probably just going to have to, again, rebuild the computer and just buy giant, you know, 2 terabyte, 4 terabyte drives. You got the TI? Yeah, I have the 4070 Ti Super. That's what I got. What was the hardest question your DP asked you on your oral? What are the required instruments for a daytime VFR flight? I don't know why he pronounced it like that, but he was saying instruments. What are the required instruments for a daytime VFR flight? And I had no idea what he was talking about. until he circled back and said it again. And I was like, do you mean instruments? That was the hardest question I got asked. Just because I couldn't understand what he was saying.
Contact, still got a March 8.05.
The instrument rating. Dude, I've never heard anybody say that crap. Damn instruments. Like what? Tomato flames plus flaps. I wonder if I remember that stuff, dude. Do I remember tomato flames? What is it? Altimeter, tachometer, oil pressure gauge, manifold pressure gauge. Oh shoot, I'm already off, aren't I? I low-key forgot tomato flames that quickly. What is it? Lucky, I gotta try to remember. Is it altimeter, tachometer, oil pressure gauge, manifold pressure gauge, something? Yeah, I lucky forgot. That's bad.
That's 1935. Turn right heading.
That's terrible.
Turn right heading 110.
And then flaps is fuses, landing lights, alternate source of power, position lights, and I forgot this. He said, oh Jesus, see if I can get this. Turn coordinator, compass, tachometer, altimeter. Dude, I don't even remember. That's bad. I took my check ride 5 months ago. I forgot. Jeez. Oh, safety belts. That's what it was. No way, that was the hardest. That was actually the hardest. I'm dead serious. I'm telling you, the way I had prepared for the check ride and the way that my school made me prepare for it, it was really, really easy. Like that was really not that bad. It was stressful because I wanted to get everything right, but it was really, really easy looking back at it. And that's what I'm saying. Literally, the hardest question I was asked was the instruments thing, just because I couldn't understand them. Other than that, maybe a question that required like a lot of studying. I mean, that was what, maybe, I guess, learning the different, I guess, like, different equipment and weather minimums for, you know, different airspaces. But I mean, that was about it. I said I was so prepared that I was good on most of every subject you could ask me. So it wasn't anything I got really stuck or confused on.
Ladies and gentlemen, take full advantage of your tax-free allowances today and make some amazing savings at our boutique range.
Mach 0.78 for Frontier Flight 711. All right, 78
Make the
set.
most of your opportunity to shop and save from the comfort of your seat.
Flight 2817.
Why is this guy yapping?
Or would like to make great
No DP cares. I've heard if you have that acronym memorized, as long as you know, just the FAR to reference. Oh, they don't care if you know the acronym. They just care if you know the FAR. Yeah, that's true. I tried to limit the amount of times I opened it for the check ride, but I only used it for like detailed things, like stuff that was pretty hard to mess up on. If, like, how do I say it? If it was like a description of something, and like if you say the wrong thing, it's just completely wrong, I wanted to double check. So that was the only time I used the FAR. But if it was like a general question, I usually had it off the top of my head. Yeah, that is true. The acronyms don't mean crap. As long as you know where to find your information, you're chilling. Have you done anything to your 5800X? I'm running the same CP, but I feel like I'm having some performance problems with 2024. I've personally not done anything. A while back, after I built the computer, I had it tuned up at Micro Center, so they did their overclocking and whatnot, whatever they do at the tech center. But I don't think they've actually done anything significant. I think they just enabled the default clocking it has with it, as well as the GPU. It has this default overclock as well. Gotta watch my landing. Let's hope I don't slam it into here like I did into Eagle County. Hopefully I don't either, dude. This flight model is like very different than the Phoenix, so this should be an interesting one. JJ says, well, you like it? I don't hate it. I mean, this is something I've been waiting for a while, so I can't say I'm not happy about it, but I really want the Phoenix Neos, man. After flying the Phoenix like all week, dude, and then coming into this, it's like, it's not a bad airplane, but I love the Phoenix so much more. Still an hour away. I think my overlay's frozen again. Yeah, it is. This is the most useless overlay that you could possibly ask for.
Delta 2340, reduce to Mach 0.76.
Like, jeez, dude.
Alright, 76, 2340.
Delta 2340, actually no, disregard. Maintain Mach 0.78.
Alright, we'll
Thank you for telling me, Max. I'm gonna redo it
19.
one more time, and then I'm just gonna have at it because I've reset the overlay.
1940, maintain Mach
What?
0.78.
It's my third time, fourth time. All right, KDEN. We're going to KSAN.
Delta 2551.
We're flying as Frontier Flight 2711.
20 Delta 25, runway 1 right, taxi via Bravo Delta, cross runway 2.
All right, there you go.
Delta.
38 more minutes left en route.
Run right via Bravo.
James says, how old were you when you became a pilot? I'm 18 and want to become a pilot. I was 17.
That was 2299.
I'm still 17. So, yeah, I got it at 17. I started my training when I was 16. And then I kind of only did like a lesson a month because my parents didn't really fully understand the whole flight training thing. So I was, you know, educating them about how I wanted to do stuff with my future. They were looking into it themselves. They found the money to do it, and then they put me into my 141 school I'm in now. And that way I could actually just get multiple flights out a week. So I started at, you know, 16 years old, but I didn't really start getting into training until I was 17. So when I turned 17, I guess from my birthday till my check ride was probably a good 6 months, 5 months. And then I got my my private pilot's license. There you go. TJ has it. Altimeter, tachometer, oil pressure gauge, manifold pressure gauge, airspeed indicator. Why did I forget airspeed indicator? Temperature gauge, oil temp gauge, fuel gauge, landing gear indicator, and anti-collision lights. Magnetic compass, ELT, and seatbelts. There we go. That's bad. I already forgot that. Jeez, thank you, TJ. What's up, Wes? How you doing, man? And Mir as well. How you doing? I'm doing good, sir. How are you doing this evening?
Sorry.
Again, if you guys are just not stopping in, by the way, hit the like button. Already at 96 likes. Do appreciate you guys. So we can get to for this quick evening stream. Did my cadet written exam to hopefully get a scholarship to either get my PPO or glider's license. Don't feel like I did too well on it though. Hey, hopefully you get it then, man. Even if you can, I've heard getting into gliders first before private is actually pretty good. I know a couple of people that have done glider stuff beforehand.
1935.
When you started your 141 school, are they going to make you do a transition course? I wasn't really into my private when I switched. I was probably a good, what, 10 hours in at most. So I was just starting from scratch basically. However, me flight simming so much and, you know, trying to practice stuff I used to do before the lessons, that helped out a lot. I was able to kind of like restart my progress and get back to where I was in probably a good maybe week or two. That was me flying like 3 to 4 times a week. That was the only thing. Restart instrument? No, sir. No, I'm going to a different 141 college next year, so I have to wait and get all my stuff through that college if I want to get my restricted ATP. So that's what I'm doing. What are the 3 types of global air circulations? I have never heard of that in my life. I'm actually going to Google that. Global air circulations. I guarantee I Google this and I'm going to be like, oh, that. Let's see. Oh, yeah, this. Yeah, you know what's crazy? We were learning this in my science class the other week, too. That's bad. All the different trade winds and whatnot. The easterlies, westerlies, southeast trade winds, northeast trade winds, all that crap. I don't think we really looked into this for my private, though. It got brought up in one of my like ground lessons, like on my King schools, but I never actually got into it. A lot of with the 24 months says, hey, Miami. What's up, dude? Go and spam those my guy emojis. 24 months. I appreciate you, dude. Damn. Wes says, I'm not too sure if I want to get into gliders. I think I have to go to Quebec for the entire summer to get out. Really? I don't really know about the whole glider thing. I just know a few people have, that I personally know, they've gone into gliders, got their glider license, and then moved on to actual flying the planes. 5 flat. I try to answer as many questions as I can, but some things I just don't know the answer to. Look at that. It's a cool little livery though, man. But imagine this on the Phoenix. That's all I'm saying. This on the Phoenix would be even better. Even better. Wait till you start instrument, you have to deep dive the 6-packs and VOR DMEs. Yeah, I'm excited for it because I'm open to learning it, but I don't know how fun it'll be. We'll see. But yeah, for your check ride, just use the manual. What was that? Did you use the manual created nav log with the manual calculations, or did you have ForeFlight generate it? So what I did is I did it through ForeFlight and then put it on paper on the manual one.
Welcome.
However, he still wanted to double check that I knew what I was doing, so I had to actually use like a plotter and actually use an old sectional and whatnot to show him what I did. So I went in initially using ForeFlight with it copied over, but I had to just redo it anyways, which sucked, but at least he knew I knew what I was doing. He only made me do like 1 or 2 legs, so it wasn't something that took forever, but
And
I had to redo it.
LA landing clearance.
Canada, LA landing clearance. That's a first. Anyways, Canada, what's up, dude? It says 9 months. Appreciate you. Is this plane available for Microsoft 2024? Thanks. No, only FSX 2004. Sadly. Appreciate you with 9 months, though, man. Go and spam those my guys for Canada. Appreciate you, sir. It's your time to stream this now. I remember what happened the last time you did. It was funny. I need to watch it again. First to 24, and you still don't fly with me. You're the first to 24 months. I don't know about that. I think somebody's above you. I'll fly with you eventually, Lotto.
1848 Southwest.
You just be streaming at the most random times. You always catch me when I'm like playing Fortnite or something. What's up, Car? Says Phoenix versus FSLabs. In terms of systems, the FSLabs wins by a landslide. In terms of flight simulation, I'm still going with the Phoenix. It's a lot more user friendly. Oh, really? Okay, Wes. The hardest part was the instrument VOR. I don't know why I kept getting confused with the radios and courses, even though it's such a simple concept.
1469 airborne.
Beats me.
7,800.
Yeah, so I heard the engines sounds. Oh, you heard the engine sounds earlier. Laughable to call this a PW update. They sound great, don't they? They're the best sounds I've ever heard, dude. I swear it's like, that's loud. I swear it's like, you know, the real sounds they've actually recorded and then like put into the aircraft. I swear. Needless to say, we still need the Phoenix. This will hold me over for a little bit, but I'm abandoning this airplane when the Phoenix comes out.
Yeah, we accidentally connected, then we disconnected from
FSLabs McDo's tops. It's really like detailed. I'll give them that. But in terms of like user-based stuff, I don't know, man. I like what Phoenix has going on, where it has all the GSX integration stuff already built into the EFB, but if you want to override it quickly and whatnot, you could simply just pop out with the normal GSX menu, right? Like I could just go here, hit GSX, and then stop it or edit stuff that I want to do. With this airplane, you gotta go into the McDo, you gotta go to menu, gotta go to ATSU, or just options if you want to change stuff. You can menu, options, external controls, GSX, and then mess with it here. I don't know, it's not like terrible, but I think I'm just too used to the Phoenix way of doing things. What's up, Diamond Mike? How you doing, my guy? Appreciate you stopping in. You think we're getting a 319 Neo? I doubt that. I think we're probably just getting the 20 and the 21, and then maybe randomly when they're bored they'll make the 319 Neo. How many of those did they sell, by the way? I don't ever see a 319 Neo flying around anywhere. Is this a livery available for the Phoenix CEO? I guarantee it probably is on FlightSim.to. I feel like somebody probably made a CEO livery for it. It's a nice livery, isn't it? It's also fitting. Pratt & Whitney engines, flying the Pratt & Whitney livery. Fitting. Is Phoenix releasing the entire Neo fleet on release, or is it just going to be one by one? I have no idea. They haven't really told us much, so I'm going to guess it's all of them. But I'm not going to bet money on that right now until they say something.
1935, maintain Mach 0.78.
Just wait till Phoenix gives us a sneak of the PWs. They've already shown us pictures. They just haven't shown us like sounds or like videos of it yet. That's what I'm interested in. I want to see that kind of stuff. Using FS Realistic Plus, I'm not. No, sir, gamer. This is just a chase plane. That FS realistic stuff they just came out with, it's cool and all, but I think chase plane's still more than sufficient. It's a good add-on to have. I think FS realistic still is kind of that weird overlay of random effects at times. That's just my opinion. Air China, China Southern, and Tibet have them. I think it's for high altitude ops. Interesting. That would make sense then. Knowing Phoenix will most likely be all of them together. I would hope so. I really hope so. I don't want it to be the leaps for 6 months again and then finally get the Pratts. Do I see wing flex on the FSLabs? You do, Mason. They've added it. However, it's like the PMDG 737 wing flex before the update. It's kind of just like, in their words, they've said this is like some never before seen wing flex model. You know what? Let me just read it. I feel like it's better if I just read it. Tell you guys what they exactly said. Got a FSLabs A321neo Pratt & Whitney.
Yeah, 2055 radar contact.
Let me pull up what they have said about this.
Yeah, 2055 climb, maintain level 320.
320 for 2055.
Hold on, I gotta find it.
Status 1848, turn left heading 170.
All right, here we go. Because the way they were saying some things about this plane is kind of showing you how they are, but here we go. Oh, off the bat, this is about the sounds. Authentic Pratt & Whitney soundscape. Authentic. All right, this is the best of the best. Special attention has also been given to recreating the distinctive acoustic character of the Pratt & Whitney GTF engines. Our audio team has captured and modeled the unique soundscape of the PW1100G, including its characteristic tonal transitions, spool behavior, and the well-known whale sound. From cold starts and taxi to operations and climb, cruise, and shutdown, the engine audio evolves dynamically with operating yada yada yada. No, wrong. And then the livery kit to support the global nature of the A321neo operations. This release ships with an extensive library of over 100 high quality liveries, all meticulously created to reflect real-world operators and configurations. Each livery has been painted with exceptional attention to surface detail, material response, and lighting interaction. In parallel, a highly detailed paint kit is provided, enabling the community to create custom liveries with the same professional standard. And then where's the thing I was looking for? Here it is. This is the best part. The next generation wing flex simulation. Next gen. This is new. You never seen this before. This is a different level. The new generation. You're not listening. You got to listen to them. Yeah. I'm not trying to, Brady. I'm just saying the way they worded some things is crazy to me. Again, I don't make airplanes, so I can't be saying too much, but the way they worded some of these things is a little misleading, if you ask me. Especially the next generation wing flex. It's wing flex. I don't know about a next generation. Oh, it is marketing, Brady. That's why I can't hate on it. I mean, that's all it is. If I made an airplane or something, I'd be glazing it too, so I'm not even gonna get mad at them for that. I just think it's funny the way they say stuff. What's up, Carl? How you doing, man? Appreciate you stopping in. Maybe it's just so good wing flex and audio that our ears don't hear it that well. Yeah, the authentic soundscape of the GTF 1100. What are they called? G engines. They're just so good that we can't comprehend the sounds that we're hearing. That's what it is. Again, I get them, I guess, marketing it like that, but I mean, come on, guys. Damn, bro. Wing tanks are below 6,600 pounds. Actually, no, I'm at 6,680 pounds, but I'm guessing that's not all in the wing. Where's it? Fuel. Ah, see, that's what it is. I got you. It's just marketing, lying. Unless FSLabs gives us the 330 once the Phoenix Neos are out, it's GG's. Oh, it is for sure. I was just saying it earlier. I think most people purchase this airplane as like a, you know, placeholder like I did. But the second Phoenix comes out with theirs, it's wraps. What's up, Richard? How you doing, man? Appreciate you stopping in. Sounds are so good I could probably use it as a whale noise. You probably could. Probably fool some people. Again, I'm giving too much hate on this airplane. It's an airplane. It flies. It has great systems, and this is what I paid for, right? It's an A321neo, right? It has the PW engines, right? And it flies you from point A to B pretty well, right? So I can't get mad at it. However, I think Phoenix can do a hell of a better job. This is your regretful purchase? I don't regret buying this. It's just not my favorite airplane in the sim. I don't regret it though. I wouldn't say I regret buying it. He says your scent sucks. What happened when he flew it the last time? I just remembered I tuned into a stream and you're just having issues the whole time. Just finished my first 1 out of 3. I guess your first lesson out of 3 for your ATC training. Nice. Where are you about to start your training at, dude? Atlanta? $70 is insane. At this point, I feel like the way the flight sim market is, if you want a flyable airplane, it's going to be over 50 bucks. Which is just a sad thing to say. If you want a good airplane in the sim, it's usually over $50. So I think it probably could be cheaper. I would pay a good 55 for this maybe and be happy still, but I think just the way it is, you pay 50 something bucks minimum for a decent aircraft in the sim. He said, you wish. He said, they're trash. Dude says, at Captain Canada, Owls was a holly jolly schoolboy today. What's with you and your holly jolly schoolboy crap?
LA Center, now that one, but United 205, check it in.
Oh my gosh.
370
it's Captain Jack.
Rocker 3 arrival for,
let's go say hi to him, dude.
United 205, LA Center, hello.
What's up, Captain Jack?
Hey, good to hear you.
And LA Center, good evening. Shadows at 3-1, flight level 370.
And Captain Jack loves your show. Best dev in the league. They won again tonight. 5 wins in their last 6 games. Talking about hockey? Right?
Shadow 3-1.
The Bravo Airspace 787 isn't all that bad. Well, I mean, true, but it's not a standalone airplane. The Bravo Airspace is like a improvement pack on the default one. So, I mean, I don't know if you could count that.
Yeah, LA Center, we're at 0.79 to United 20.
Drinking the worst water on the planet, Aquafina. It was what I got from school. I just kept the bottle and refilled it when I got home. I didn't feel like getting a cup. So it's actually, what do you even call it? I have one of those like big jugs of water that you like tip upside down and put it into the dispenser. I have one of those. So I'm drinking the good water. It's just in a bad cup. You think this is the worst water though? Do you guys have Dasani in Canada? Dude, Dasani water is freaking terrible. I hate Dasani water. My mom used to drink it all the time too until she started drinking smart water. You should fly the JetBlue JFK to Heathrow leg on the Neo. I probably will. I don't know if it's going to be with this Neo. I think we'll probably do that with the Phoenix one. If anything, we'll probably fly the Honolulu or Kahului leg to San Fran or something. That'll be more my style, a little bit shorter. 40 to 50 bucks is appropriate for the work that went in with the for the work that went in, but with the current market, it still makes sense. Yeah. I mean, it's definitely better than what it used to be. That doesn't mean it's a great airplane yet, but I like it. I'll fly it every now and then. Both equally trashy. I can't stand Dasani. Aquafina is all right, but Dasani is not it. I don't like it. Tap water for the win. Yeah, we can't do that here in the Americas. Our tap water is questionable, especially if you live in Michigan. What's up, Mo? How you doing, man? Appreciate you stopping in. Canadians drink Evelyn water? Evelyn water? What is that? How does your school has Aquafina? Do you go to school, dude? Did you watch any of the Seth Lake to prepare for your check ride? He's the GOAT. Seth Lake? Let me look him up. I looked at a bunch of random YouTube videos, so I probably did run across his. Let me see. Seth Lake. Give him a quick Google search. Water from like the toilet? Something like that.
Mach point, or maintain Mach point 76.
Let's see, Seth Lake.
Mach 76.
Oh no, I don't know who this is.
For flight 2817, maintain Mach point 80.
I've never seen this guy before. He seems cool. Just posted some recent videos too. It has electrolytes. That's what the plants crave.
Oregon 122.
Oh man.
People on landline. Say again, please.
Howdy, Owls. I'm a bit behind coming in from Salt Lake, but hopefully you can catch my arrival.
5 by 5.
There you go.
409 LA Center.
We got a Southwest coming in from Salt Lake. Cool.
Yeah, 205 descend by the Rocker 3 arrival, Burbank altimeter.
What the heck? LA posted out an announcement. Please help save time on frequency. Radio checks are usually unnecessary and a waste of valuable frequency time. Instead, listen to the frequency to ensure you can hear the controller or nearby pilots, then call up normally with your requests. Allow time for busy controllers to get back to you. If you think you have a problem, you may need to restart your pilot client. Nice. Oh man. New York City tap water is the GOAT? Right. Right.
Sun Country 8274 LA Center, PEC Center.
J-Man, what's up, dude? Justin, 19 months since I missed flying. Have you been working? Don't spam those my guys. Appreciate you, Mr. Justin. Guessing you've been busy working the whole time.
Cross runway 1 right exit parking by Delta Golf.
Also, you going to Expo this year? Trying to see who's going to Expo. I think a lot more people are going this year. What's up, Harley? How you doing, man? Appreciate you stopping in. Hopefully you're doing well. He shares with the Beavers. Oh man, I live in Michigan. The tap water is all right if you're not in Flint. Yeah, that was the joke I was going at. The whole Flint water issue.
25, Roger. Traffic is crossing runway. I'll get you departed after that.
Roger.
New York City tap water glory days ended 30 years ago. What are you talking about? It's still perfect water to drink. I would drink New York tap water. I would actually find like a faucet outside and drink it from there. It's that safe.
128.05.
Says yes, sir. Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Makes sense.
For flight 2711, descend by the Lucky 1 arrival. Limburg altimeter 3011. In the transition, maintain 300 knots.
All right, down via the Lucky 1 arrival in the transition 300 knots for Frontier Flight 2711.
South 2299, maintain true 10 knots or greater.
All right, he called me pretty early. I think I have what? Oh, not that early. All right, hang up with Kevin. And what are we doing here? Let's go San Diego.
Arrival, Burbank altimeter 3008.
Star.
The transition,
Oh, no, it already pinned.
Via the rocker, no higher than 280, Shadow 31.
Only thing this plane still doesn't have is a moving map with your aircraft in it, so that sucks. They're gonna be coming in from trash.
Send via the rocker 3, no faster than 280 on the transition by 26.
Frontier Flight 380, resume published feed, contact SoCal approach 128.05.
Where's that at? Oh, this guy here.
We're published speed and then,
there it is. All right, so we're coming in from trash over here. We got Momar 26.
Yeah, 2055, turn 20 degrees right for
DSAR, it's 23-19. And then Trixie, I got 13 in the box. It's 14-12, so cool. That's fine with me. We'll descend via that. Let's go and just set 12 down here for now. And we'll start descending here. Get it down. And you said 300 in the transition. Cool. Welcome in though. Master, the green's wrong. I think you're like the 5th person to tell me that. Is it wrong because of the lighting or is it wrong because of the paint? I can't tell. Because it looks different on this side than this side because of the lighting. I feel like this side it looks right. But the second it gets in the sun, it looks like really bright. Like a very bright green instead of that kind of, what would you call it, like a military kind of dark green they have on the actual livery. Captain Canada said I can give him a big hug at FSLabs. Can I give you one also?
Spot 8, short of Charlie, taxi with extra uniform.
Nope, that's Mello. You want to give me a big hug? Because Canada said you can give him a big hug?
Fire Flight 779.
I don't know if you'll be able to make it to me after hugging Canada. I've heard it's life-changing. So if you can, maybe. I don't know. Let's just go ahead and tune
779 second.
Out of LAS, Vegas here, spot 8, short of Charlie with information uniform ready to taxi.
Contact Las Vegas departure on 135.0.
Oh, he's all the way over there in Vegas. This is correct.
6025, contact Las Vegas departure.
The words in the shell, the wingtips on the exterior. Really? So everything's just wrong down. I mean, it is a default livery, so I don't really expect much from it until Hughes or somebody gets in.
Alright, all aircraft on the ground at Las Vegas, contact departure 135.0.
Says you have to fight off Davis first. I mean, if he can get through it, he might be able to just. I feel like a reward for that is like hugging me or something. Because again, I've heard that's life changing and pretty hard to do. So if you're able to hug the Captain Canada, oh my gosh, you deserve a reward for that. It's a big accomplishment. G'day, g'day. What's up, Skystar? How you doing, sir? Catching us on the descent into San Diego. It's gonna be a really bad landing. I can already feel it. We're gonna slam this thing on the ground. Or float the whole runway. One of the two. Flight model's wonky. The ginger bear.
Fire Flight 2817.
Check out Railroad Aviation, whatever it is, for the proper colors. We saw the pictures. Somebody else was telling me it. I kind of noticed a slight difference, but I mean, it's kind of hard to really tell what the freaking textures they're using on this plane. Screws look kind of cool though. I like that.
1469, turn 20 degrees right for sequence.
Pretty dope.
20 degrees right for sequence.
Ginger bear's bite.
Fire Flight 1469, descend and maintain.
So to see what the Expo in the Netherlands is going to be like. Is this your first time going?
Maintain 320.
Must be interesting. Because what is it? They call that FS weekend over there. And it's just the same thing essentially, but for the European guys.
LA Center,
it should be fun.
2056, 1000, climbing 2000.
Especially if it's in Amsterdam. They got a lot of random stuff to do over there.
Climb maintain follow 320, United.
Look at mine, please. I found it for you. All right, let me see. I'll check it out. You saw this livery in Punta Cana, really? I was telling everybody I saw this livery a lot in Atlanta. I think I saw it like 3 or 4 times. But ever since I moved, I have yet to see this again. I forgot it existed, low-key. Oh, it's way off. What the heck? Hold on. Yeah, you guys aren't kidding. Hold on. This angle shows it pretty well. What the?
Center, southwest 2455, about 46 miles.
All right, so y'all see this, right? You see the colors we're looking at.
24,
if I put it on Discord.
LA Center, radar contact. Fighter Flight 1469, clear right Cabot, maintain 310 knots or greater, descend by the Lucky 1 arrival, altimeter 3011.
Wow.
Okay, cleared every Cabot.
That's way off. Oh my gosh. Interesting. Okay. Damn.
South 2299, maintain 290 knots.
This isn't even close.
Maintain 290 knots, south 2299.
Air Flight 2817, reduced to 280
Highly
knots.
accurate, detailed liveries, they say. It's, you're gonna drink so much coffee at the coffee shops? Oh, I bet. Is weed legal there? I bet you've looked that up, haven't you?
There's 79811 LA Center.
It's like a dark metallic green IRL. It might just be one of those colors you can't model correctly in the sim, like Virgin. All the Virgin Atlantic liveries, they all look like crap in the sim just because that metallic doesn't really show off that well. So it might be something like that. What's up, Zip? How you doing, man?
Got it 6025.
Not legal but tolerated, so you're gonna still have a little stretch session. Is that a sign that the Philadelphia Eagles are gonna win next year? Uh-oh. Is it, Oliver? It might be. You never know. Best liveries ever made. Highly detailed, accurate liveries.
2017, turn 20 degrees left for sequence.
Say it again. Highly detailed, accurate liveries. Oh yeah. All right, speed it up. 300 knots is what he wanted me at, so that's set.
54, 1, 2,
And let's start getting some perf going here.
54, light center, climb, maintain, potable 380.
All right, down on the ground. 30.
That 380?
11 on the QNH. Temperature is a whopping 17 degrees Celsius. Winds are 200 at 7 knots.
Delta 2340, contact SoCal approach 128.05 and resume published speed.
128.05, published speed 2340.
Oh, set
flight
them to
2711, do not exceed, or correction, maintain 280 knots.
280 knots, 2711. I love that call sign, dude.
Or 70811, runway 26.
All right, 2805. That's what he said, right? Let me double check. Yeah, 2805. So that's set.
205,
and now we just need this guy over here. So we're gonna do the localizer for 27 just straight in. And we'll be planning.
What's that for United 205?
Affirm.
680.
Yeah, give me that frequency again.
Resume published speed and SoCal approach 128.05.
All right, so that's all good.
128.05.
Let's go ahead and brief this up, see what we got going on. So we're taking the localizer for 27, identifiers India Uniform Bravo Romeo. That's what's in the box. Frequency is 11090. 11090 is in the box as well. Course is 275. That's with me as well. Missed approach is climbed to 2,500 feet. Runway heading outbound to the Mission Bay VOR. Radio 255 to KDEN. 12. I guess to KDEN or 12.3 from Mountain Bay or Mission Bay VOR in hold. Alright, so it's literally just flying freaking straight out and then holding. Interesting. Alright, easy enough. A little bit of a steeper glide slope. Again, this is coming over the hill, so it's a 3.5. Pappy's right-hand side. Glide slope starts at Rebo 2,000 feet above.
Flight 2711.
The minimums are 60.
Contact SoCal approach on 128.05. Resume published speed.
SoCal 2805 and normal speed for Frontier Flight 2711.
I maintain 8,000 for Southwest.
All right, so over to normal speed.
And SoCal approach Delta 2340. Lucky one arrived. We got 8 is.
All right, cool. Nobody else is on.
So 2340, SoCal approach, Romeo's current at Lindy.
We got Romeo. I just looked at it the second he said it.
At Lindy clear 27.
All right.
Got Romeo on board. Delta 2340.
It's okay. Frontier Flight 2711's down on the lucky one out of 19,000 with Romeo.
Frontier 2711, SoCal approach, San Diego altimeter 3011 at Lindy, cleared approach, runway 27.
At Lindy, cleared approach, runway 27, Frontier Flight 2711. Is there any A321 Neo better than this? No. Nowhere near better. Nowhere near better. This one definitely is way better than the default one. However, its modeling and sounds aren't too far off, if I'm being honest with you.
1940, say airspeed.
You don't want to watch my landings? I'm Southwest 1935. Yeah, we can. We're gonna shut down the engines at the gate, and then we'll try to catch some landings. I'm down for that.
Still 2340.
No one else is doing this. I mean, can you believe that?
Still 2340. Do not exceed 250.
Quite frankly,
All right, we'll pull it on back 250 2340.
I met the guy that made this delivery. He's a great guy.
Southwest 21.
Great guy.
100. Climb, maintain flight level 230.
I love the impersonators, dude. It's hilarious. All right, 3011 and 3011. That's set 3 times across the board.
84.
We're heading down to 7,000 feet now. Nice impersonation. Oscar says, are you planning to be an airline pilot IRL? I am, yes sir, Oscar. I've got my private license, so I'm just moving along the trail of getting all the licenses till I can eventually fly a A321 in real life. That'll be the goal. But I am indeed, sir. Yeah, I'm seeing that silk. Somebody just finally showed like a great comparison photo. This is terrible. I didn't realize how far off it was. I mean, it's like, it's crazy. I didn't really realize what I was looking at. What time do you wake up? Because you need to be getting 8 to 10 hours of sleep. Who's getting 10 hours of sleep a day, brother? But I need to wake up probably tomorrow morning, I think. So that's probably what I plan to do.
030 Bravo, runway 26 left.
You can smoke a J together while we watch planes at MSP. I really hope we don't go to Expo.
November Whiskey 630, Bravo.
If real life stream would go wild. A real life stream would be hilarious.
2100, contact LA Center 1265.
The FAA wouldn't like that very much though, sadly. Alright, let's do some fixed rings to help me out.
Runway 27, clear to land.
Because this approach comes up really, really quickly. So let's do San Diego 27, 30-mile radius. And then San Diego 27,
1296.
5-mile radius, just to kind of help me out with my speed. I tend to come in really fast into San Diego all the time, so that should help me out. Just got a negative 397 with the any builds. Oh boy, we're gonna see what I get with this plane. I was landing it earlier. I did like 2 or 3 different landings, and like the initial flare is like nothing, and then the second you idle the throttle, the nose just goes flying up. It's really, really weird. So we're either gonna slam it or we're gonna float down the whole runway. I don't think we're gonna have a good landing at all today. It's also interesting because the pitch up and down is really, really slow, but the roll left to right is really, really quick. So an interesting flight model they got going on. Again, I don't fly this plane in real life, so I can't tell you if it's accurate or not, but it's something.
31, cancel the speed restriction.
This thing flares like a 172, so you should be good. I was landing that thing perfectly today. I had some nice landings, but
1940.
I don't know about the, this 172. This is an advanced model.
Until 5 mile final, runway 27, clear to land.
Not me, but I'm just curious because you always end stream at like midnight. Oh, me? I actually do kind of low key. But I have a 2-hour delay at school, so that's why I'm just streaming this late today. I don't have to go to school for
2 knots or greater
2 hours later than I normally would go.
Runway 27, clear to land.
Friends coming home from the military and seeing the kids' reaction and the dogs getting adopted are the best videos. Parents coming home from the military and seeing the kids' reaction and dogs getting adopted. Oh, dogs getting adopted and parents coming back home. I thought it was the same topic. Those are some happy videos, to say the least. What's up, Chiron? Appreciate you stopping in, man. Catching us and landing into San Diego, man.
Only, no voice.
I feel like nobody takes me serious, but I don't know why. I sit in my thoughts and think. I wonder why. I really, really wonder why, man.
Frontier Flight 1469, SoCal approach, San Diego.
Almost could have been user good. I got the point.
Runway 27.
All right, down to 2,000 here, almost out of 10,000. What's the field elevation here? Probably sea level, right? It's 17. We'll cut them off at 10. We'll cut our lights on at 10. If you haven't already, though, hit the like button, man. 109 likes. Do appreciate you guys. Let's see how this arrival goes. About to be at a 10,000 now. Hit the strobe on, wing light on, running turn offs, landing lights, and seatbelts.
At Mikey cleared for the ILS runway 8 approach.
What's up, Tom? How you doing, man? Welcome back. You hear that econ mode? I turned on the Tesla motor.
Alaska 84, climb maintain flight level
Beautiful sound right there. Oh, got you. I was like, what?
I'm sorry, who was ready?
You don't like this controller? What did he do, Landon? He seems like a pretty good controller.
November 7030 Bravo.
Evening, Sean. How you doing, man? Appreciate you tuning in. Hopefully you're doing well.
SoCal American 2424 on the ground at Charlie 9.
Oh, man. These guys are just walking on top of each other right now.
Final runway 8, clear to land.
I was at a waypoint before this other plane and he tells me to head a different way. It's probably just spacing. You gotta realize, especially with San Diego, it's one runway and what, like 10 planes coming in to land at the same time? So it's probably just for spacing. Just remember when you're taxiing, try putting in one from like idle to 25 and listen to the shutdown sounds. Okay.
Shadow 31, maintain 180 knots or less.
So we'll see how fast it spools, and then yeah, we'll listen to the shutdown sounds.
Alaska 84, contact
and Webo with another gifted membership, or Webo, sorry. Coming to Mr. 𝐂𝐨𝐴𝐶𝐸. Go and spam those my guys and gifted owl emojis. SoCal for in the chat. Make sure you say thank you to him, dude.
Maintain
I appreciate you,
180
sir.
knots until 5 mile final, runway 27, clear to land number 2.
All right, number 2, we pull it back to 180.
All right, Lindy, we're clear. We're going down to 5,000 now.
SoCal approach, good day, Delta 2011, descending through 14,000 to the ILS 27.
Capturing it here again. So Lucky's 215, Lindy's 210.
Right now?
So we're still okay at 250 for right now. We should be at what is that, 240?
Los Angeles.
Now we should slow down here. There you go, it's going final approach speed. I don't want that. Let's do
SoCal American
210.
2424 on the ground at LAX, India, Charlie 9, ready to taxi.
What was that again? 210 at Lindy. So that's 7.5 out. Cool. What's up, Drew? Do you use auto FPS? I used to. I do not anymore.
At Lindy, clear approach 27, Delta 2011.
I used to, but not anymore. I noticed that the sim started to stutter a lot more every time I was like editing the terrain level of detail, so I stopped using it. I just keep it at a set view, or a set terrain level of detail and object level of detail. Hashtag no fluties. Cut the engines and fly in Tesla mode. You can glide from here for sure. Honestly, a Neo probably could. Which is crazy. These planes are like engineered like freaking nothing you've seen before.
November 7030, Bravo radar contact, altitude.
Jokes aside, though, we're not making that airport. I can make it maybe like over there into that field, but we're not making it to the airport all the way over there. What's up, Brian, man? How you doing, dude? Skippy, what's up? Says I just recently got the Airsoft E170, E175, and it's your first paper plane. Nice. How are you enjoying it, man? Hopefully you're liking it. Do we have wing flex, or are we still flying a cardboard box? We have wing flex. It's selective wing flex though, so it only just, you know, randomly just randomly starts fluttering every now and then. But it's wing flex nonetheless, just selective. Another gift, appreciate you, dude. Go and spam those gifted out again. Mr. APB, if you're in the chat, make sure you say thank you to Mr. Tom Weber for gifting all the memberships, dude.
And descend 7,000, Seabird 6 Tango.
Flightline, what's up, bro? Catching the arrival. Let's go ahead and get approach mode activated here. Over Lindy 210. Next one's going to be 200, so I'm going to keep our speed down here. 200 gets set now. Flaps 2. Speed check. Flaps coming down to 2. I said the wing flex is there. I'm glad to see we actually have it now, but it's like very, very selective.
Southwest 2299, SoCal approach.
Kind of just.
San Diego altimeter 3011 at Lindy, cleared approach, runway 27.
It's not really natural looking, but I mean, at least we got some now.
Southwest 2399, you should already be cleared.
The CJ3 Plus stream again? That could be something we do. That plane's so slow. That was why I stopped flying it.
6 Tango, what's that? Too far left for me, right?
Alright, we'll slow down to 185.
Turn left heading 070 vectors.
Localizers captured. Wait for that diamond to zoom back in so we can get the diamond as well.
Tango, my landing runway is RS25 left, right?
Industry leading wing flex.
Tango, you can expect
right.
The ILS runway 25 left. Yes.
Yep, copy that. Thanks.
Alright, next one's 177. We'll slow down.
2.7 for 5.
And let's go and get my replay tool.
SoCal American 2424, LAX, Charlie 9, India, ready to taxi.
2424, runway 25 right, taxi via Bravo. Thank you for India.
25 right via Bravo, American 2424.
Alright, cool.
6 Tango, clear direct tornado, cross tornado at 5,000, cleared ILS, runway 25 left approach.
Clear tornado and descend 5,000, clear ILS approach 25 left.
That guy's mic is loud. Rebo's got us at 166, and from there it's final approach on a 5.
Is it Bozeman 26 or?
Flaps 3, speed check flaps 3.
Bison
It is. What's up, Atlanta Spotter? Apparently it is, Drew. I didn't notice until I took that picture for my Discord. I might bump it up a little bit, but it honestly doesn't look that bad at 60. I was surprised.
1802. final, clear to land number 3, Roger 26.
All right, final approach speed. Gear down, flaps full.
All right, November 675 Juliet Kilo, thank you for your patience. Cross 27 at Bravo 6, Charlie to hotel to parking.
Bravo 6, Charlie 6, Charlie Hotel to parking. Cross 27.
Frontier Flight 2711, maintain 180 knots until 5 mile final, runway 27, clear to land.
180 to a 527, clear to land, Frontier Flight 2711. I'm already on like a 5 mile final, so we're just gonna keep our speed that we got going on now.
Runway 27, clear to land, number 2.
Jay, not anymore, sir. Not anymore.
2011.
All right, let's do some flying. I want to see what this thing feels like.
Delta 2011 Heavy, we're here.
Alright, Delta 2011 Heavy, maintain 180 knots or greater until 5 mile final. Runway 27, clear to land, number 2.
It doesn't look like I'm capturing any sort of glide slope diamond, so we're just gonna fly it in visually here.
Number 2, Delta 2011 Heavy, apologies.
That's what we're gonna do.
Frontier Flight 2817, do not exceed 180 knots.
I want to say it captures late though over the hills. I want to guess it's 2,000 above this hill, and then you just like kind of slope down. But we'll see. Maybe it captures. Gear down, 3 greens. Our brake selected low. Flaps are full. E-cams green, no blue. Missed approach altitude is, I forgot what it was. I think it was 3,000 or something like that.
SoCal approach.
I'm just guessing.
United 205, we are clear of runway 08, taxiing to parking. United 205.
205, Roger. Delta 7, contact LA Center 126525.
Over to the center.
I don't know. I'm just tapping my leg. My bad.
America 122, squawk.
I do not like that new moderator thing. That's just weird looking.
And carrier only, no voice.
Oh, you're all right. I'm stupid. This isn't an ILS. It's just a loop. You're right.
422 Delta Sierra for VFR over to San Diego.
I completely forgot about that. You are correct. Thank you for catching my dumbness there.
Southwest 1935.
It's the new sim update. It does look really, really nice. We'll see how the performance is with this scenery and this aircraft, though. This is the BM World San Diego. Don't start screaming at me now. Looks like we're quite high, so we'll push the nose over here.
100 above. Yeah, this isn't going to work. Flight, turn right, heading minimum.
We're continuing.
Sync rate. Sync rate.
Well, we kind of need
Sync
to do
rate.
that, so
Sync
don't
rate.
yell at me, please.
Sync
there
rate.
you go.
That's fine. Southwest
200.
maintain 6,000.
6,000.
Sync rate. Sync rate.
Frontier 2817, do not exceed. Bring in, let's do this. Your do not exceed 180 knots.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. Retard. 10.
Right,
5.
130.
We're still flying? What?
5.
There we go. I thought we were on the ground. Brochures up. Team green. Diesel. That wasn't terrible. I thought we were actually just going to smack it on the ground. This thing flies very awkwardly.
Hotel approach 0682 Juliet Santa Grande Del Monte, request IFR 𝐂𝐵. November 6828 Juliet IFR on request. United 6025, you up?
Didn't mean the auto brake to stand for that long. I was trying to hit it. Let's go ahead and get off here. Big old flip butter right there. Come on, hurry off. Hurry off. Come on, come on. Alright, I don't really know where they're supposed to park these things again, because the actual aircraft has been parking at the new terminal, but that's not modeled in this scenery just yet.
Vista Jet 17 Echo, traffic is at your...
Yeah, 5, 10, 5.
1 o'clock and roughly 8 miles, 7,000.
All right, we're clear.
Southwestbound.
Let's go and hit the brakes a little bit.
737 report traffic in sight.
Cool.
This Jet 17 Echo.
Set the parking brake real fast. Flaps coming up. Ground support is getting disarmed. And lights, strobes coming off.
Or 2817, slow to final.
Slow to final, 2817.
Yeah, let's go and spool up that poo.
2299, turn right, heading.
And he's busy, so we're just gonna kind of do our own thing. We're just gonna taxi. I don't think he's gonna mind. Is my tail still on the runway?
Runway 27, clear to land.
Nah, we're almost there. We chilling.
Heavy in front.
Alright, I want to say they parked over here on one of these gates. That's where we'll go to.
Frontier Flight 2711, Bravo to parking.
Bravo to parking, 2711, see it?
SoCal Pros, good evening.
Loose. Oh man.
Santa Monica requesting VFR departure to San Diego 7500.
We were a long boy. I forgot my my tail is a little bit longer than the average plane. It's gonna float all the way to LAX, dude. I like flared it just a little bit, and I saw that we were like falling on the ground, so I pulled it back a little bit more, and then we instantly went flying again. It's interesting. Even in flare mode, it's all fly by wire. Yeah, I mean it shows. Again, it says nice stream, love you, long time. See ya. Appreciate you hanging out, sir. Replay, of course we got a replay lap. Of course we got a replay, sir. Appreciate you, retired firefighter. It was a big float, but we got a negative 122, so I mean, that's better than like a negative 300 that I was getting earlier.
526, Roger, thanks for flying.
Alright, I'm just gonna pull it in right next to this guy over here. So check out some landings. Tax light is coming off. And then we're gonna do a spool test here. Oh wait, this is a weird jetway. Interesting. I'll do a spool test and then we're gonna shut the engine down to see what it sounds like Johan wants me to do. Alright, there you go. BS parking job. It's good enough. Oh, I actually did kind of save it. Cool. There's a Delta 330 Neo. Nice. Slam on the brake. Good enough. Alright, parking brake's getting set. We want to see how fast these engines are spooling. So I'm going to put it from idle to 25. I mean, it kind of does it quick, Johan. It's not that fast, but it's definitely a little speedy. All right, we're at the gate. That looks good. APU's avail and good to go. Engine number 1 and 2 are coming off. Let's listen.
Thank you very much for your hard work today. Your doors are clear to open.
What the hell is that guy doing? I don't know. That wasn't terrible. That was better than like all the sounds we've heard today, which says something. All right, cool. We're at the gate. Ground control is coming on. IRS is going to stay in line. Beacon light coming off. Seatbelt sign coming off. Ping out the cabin. And let's shut her down for the day. Oh, it automatically does deboarding? I didn't know that. Cool. It said deboarding requested, but nothing's happening. So I guess we're just going to be plane spotting here for a second. Oh, there it goes. And then we'll try to check out some replays of this thing. I missed 2 people's landings so far. I'm sorry.
And maintain visual separation.
I'll keep it unmuted just a little bit so you can hear. Delta 330 is bugging. Is that not Dave? I always just assume it's Dave.
You gotta slow down, buddy.
Jiro, I know, man. I'm excited for it. Second they say, oh, Neos are out, I'm happy, bro. You're having some issues there, Landon. I heard he said you need to slow it down. How fast are you going right now, sir?
Located 2 fast left at hotel.
That's a pretty cool view. I like that. It's pretty dope. All right.
6 Tango. All right, continue taxi down hotel. Cross runway 25 right at Juliet. Taxi Bravo to parking.
Hotel.
Let's go ahead. I'm gonna close down this flight. We'll see what it looks like here. What do we have coming in? So we had a big float, huge float.
America 122.
Apparently it was also illegal, but it was a negative 122.
Apologies, American 122.
So cool.
17 Echo.
That's what's up.
No, runway 27 cleared.
The scenery is not illegal, but okay, that's fine.
All right, Southwest 1935. Yeah, this isn't gonna work.
You gonna do the return leg? No, sir, Jay. Just the one and done for tonight, man. We're just gonna hang out for a second and try to catch some landings coming in, and then we're going to hop offline here.
260.
Gonna see if I could see anybody coming in.
6,000 feet.
Somebody just get yelled at. Yeah. It's the Southwest. He keeps saying he has turbulence going on, and then he's like getting mad at the controller. So this is interesting.
Southwest 2299. Fields at your
What about the sounds, Carl?
roughly 15 miles.
Somebody tells me the engine should be bigger. It's the whole modeling of this airplane's weird. So I mean, if that's the case, I'm not that surprised. The modeling is not the best part of this airplane by any means.
Southwest 1935. That's not heading
Got a United 800 coming in. Sweet.
Continue that left turn to heading 070 vectors resequence.
Jace, Landon says I fixed the turbulence, just came in a little fast. Got you. Well, be safe, man. Make sure you know how to fly aircraft.
Yeah,
What's up, Joe? How you doing, man?
Sorry if I told
Thought it says I was landing. How are you doing, man? Appreciate you stopping in. You were in Mike's VC earlier when my ham and pineapple pizza was delivered. He hated on it when I put my camera on. Oh gosh.
I see the 6 Tango.
I had pineapple on pizza today. I hope he's not too mad. We got Roblox going on back there too. That's just great.
6 Tango A firm.
Alright, thanks.
Nicely sat down on the 1,000 footers. What's up, Swiss? How's the FSLabs? It's not bad. It's honestly the same plane it's always been. It's, you know, good enough to fly from point A to B and it works. It's just the sounds modeling and all that kind of thing is not perfect, but it flies. I would still recommend. Oh, he just completely stopped. I would still recommend waiting for the Phoenix, though. That's my opinion. Waiting for the good old Phoenix to come out.
4010 and 5 departure.
Are you still not using auto FPS? No, sir, Greg. I stopped using it, man. Like I said, I was using it, but when I would like climb and descend and it would change my terrain level of detail, it was doing it drastically, in my opinion, and it made my sim stutter a lot, so I stopped using it. And I just use, you know, the default sim now.
And Southwest 1935, turn left heading 360.
Plane suddenly went. Wait, where did I go? Plane suddenly went on a nosedive, so I saved it and we gained a little speed. I'm cleared for the approach and we'll be on the ground soon. Interesting.
Yeah, 2055, Bravo to the ramp.
Sounds good then. Yeah, what him said.
Number 422 Delta Sierra lost SoCal departure. Say your request again.
Just another fair point of their aircraft model. What the heck? I didn't even see this dude. What? We got a Vista jet. What the heck? Yo, that's awesome. Look at that. I didn't even see him coming in. I don't even know who this is. Is this one of you guys?
Alright, stay out the crash, Bravo, and departure on 128.
Oh my gosh, he's whipping that thing.
And squawk code 4730.
Jeez, bro. Oh, he stopped on the runway. Nice.
Southwest 1955, traffic at your 10 o'clock.
Oh, he doesn't care. He's going straight through it. Nice. United's parking up. And I'm going to check flight radar, or VATSIM radar here real quick. We'll see what we got going on.
Follow traffic.
Let's see, who's coming in to land?
Runway 27, Southwest 1935.
Over 7030, Bravo, the van.
You're coming in, Titus? Are you actually? I'll try to wait for most of you guys that are coming in to land. And then, like I said, we'll check out my replays. Titus, thanks for the mini plane spotting as our landing. Of course, dude. It's always fun. Lim says you're almost on the final suite. I'm looking at the map here. Let me see. Dude, he slammed the brakes and like yanked it off the runway. That was ridiculous.
This is Jet 17 Echo. Welcome to San Diego. Bravo, Bravo.
VistaJet 17 Echo. I wonder where he came from. Oh, I saw. I don't even know if I want to stream that yet. I'm scared to. I feel like I'm gonna get sued if I stream it. All right, we got Mello coming into land, so we'll probably wait for Mello. He's not too far out. And then we've got Southwest 1935 inbound. We got this guy coming in from Salt Lake. That's Saloom, I think. There he is. And there's one more behind him.
Need 1 5 minutes before we can depart. Any chance we can take a taxiway to hold for a minute?
Yeah, American 24 turn
yeah, that that project should be interesting. I'm curious to see how that's gonna go. The whole Gulfstream project. They keep saying it's so soon to being released. I don't like how they keep saying that every post. They're like it's soon. It's coming real soon, real soon. What the heck? Jesus, he's slamming on those brakes every time. Great flare. Nice touchdown. There you go. Nice, bro. Beautiful landing, man. You got 5K following traffic. Sounds good, driver. We'll be waiting for you. We're going to catch Mello coming in, and then we're going to look at our replay.
Yeah, settle 1935 is on the aircraft.
Is that actually why? Their windows are trademarked? What? Oh, did I palm? I'm sorry, dude. I was trying to efficiently get to the gate, but I also checking out the stuff I said I was going to check out on the ground with the plane. My apologies.
Got a departure 682.
Nice, man.
1.3, climb at 4,210 heading inside.
All right, other guys coming in here soon. We'll just stare at the VistaJet for a little bit.
United 6025, left, clear to land.
I don't think so, Five Plot.
Clear to land, United.
I'm a Gulfstream Glazer, dude. It's the best freaking big bizjet out there, man. It's such a good looking plane. How is it that it's this far in and we still have these stupid melted buildings? I think it's based off of where you actually are, like where the camera actually is. I've been trying to understand how they do like the LOD stuff in the sim. Because the trees, they render in fine, but it's just like the photogrammetry. It does this, whatever that is. I guarantee if I was to go over here, that would probably look a little bit better. My jetway is going to disconnect though, but that's fine. I will say that livery looks freaking good at the gate. Look at that. That's nice.
Frontier Flight 779, SoCal approach, San Diego, altimeter 3011.
779. Jeez, bro, look at this dude. I wonder what this guy's actually flying. He's...
Or 7030 Bravo, enter left downwind for runway 16 right.
This guy's moving, dude. Ooh, and an A300. We're seeing planes I never see today. A300, the Global, and we also saw a 717 earlier. There's a VATSIM event too I saw the other week. There's a bunch of 757s flying around. That was really, really cool.
There might be traffic that needs to come out of there, so let's just do this. Let me have you go down Charlie, hold short
Guy's moving, bro.
Charlie 3, and then
oh, was I palm? Damn, dude.
Roger, I'll make a left on Charlie and hold short Charlie.
Sounds good, Landon. Focus on your arrival if you're that close.
SoCal Delta
We'll catch you.
17,000.
Dude, he's moving, bro. I mean, he doesn't care. He's gonna run into the fire trucks that morphed into each other. Oh yeah, the freeware one with like the longitude systems. Oh man.
I'll leave to 1216 at circus cleared ILS runway 2.
All right, where's this guy at? Let's see.
Circus cleared ILS runway 24.
There he is. I was about to say we should be there soon.
Southwest 1935 runway 27 clear to land number 2.
Clear runway 27.
Let's see what we got going on here. Should I do San Diego to Atlanta on the 320 or San Diego to DFW on the 737? Flying to DFW. It's been pretty staffed recently because of the scenery being out. I'm telling you, Tom. In my opinion, Gulfstream is the best when it comes to bigger, long-range business jets. They look amazing. The cockpits look very efficient and clean. I really love Gulfstream. They sound really good too. At least the ones I've heard in real life at my airport. They sound freaking crazy. I like Learjets. Yeah, I like Learjets. They're smaller jets, but yeah, I like them. They're pretty cool.
ATC control turn. You can't start making that left turn on your own. I'm going to send you some information on how to not.
You're the one after this one? Okay.
Turn left direct to Clipper.
Turn left direct to Clipper. Apologies.
See what these guys got going on. Oh, big balloon. And plops it back down. That's a landing right there. Nice. He basically did what I did. Overflared, then plopped it back down. Heard a lot about the scenery. I've flown through Fort Worth Center the last couple of days. Yeah, it's very, very busy. Actually, I haven't checked like this week, but I remember like this last weekend, it was really, really popping. Especially the day Canada flew out. I don't know if it was because of him, but he had like a lot of people flying with his line, but like everybody else was just flying random routes around him. People coming in from overseas like I was, other people coming from the East Coast, West Coast, and then obviously Canada's Congo line. It was really, really busy. I don't know if it's like that still though.
American 122, I maintain 15,000.
Oh man, it has been a day. It has been a day.
It's all good. It happens literally.
All right, so he is, where's he at?
Of course. Sorry.
So 1935's coming in. Oh, this is an old map. Hold on, let me refresh. All right, so 1935, he's almost here. Do I want to wait for CST? Should I wait for CST? He's like, how far out is he? He's only 30 miles out. We'll wait for him. So I think I saw his lights. Southwest should be popping up here soon, and then we'll catch mellow landing. I've been messaged. Got a negative 176. Nice. He said, wait, I'll wait. He looked farther on the map until I zoomed in. We have come a very long way with VATSIM auto matching and traffic smoothness. Oh, for sure, Cam. I've been spoiled because ever since I really got into VATSIM, it's been pretty good. But I've seen like you guys back, you know, in the FSX days and whatnot with VATSIM. It's definitely improved. Yeah, exhaust signatures to be cool. I've also always said, I know they do with the IVAO model matching, but if they were able to do like all model matching sets have like GSX stuff going on with the other aircraft, if they found a way to optimize that, that would look really, really, really cool. Imagine just being parked at a gate and everybody else is parked at the gate, but you can see their jetway attached. You can see their, you know, it doesn't even have to be animated, but you can see like a cart being connected to the aircraft for GPU, things like that. I think that'd be really, really cool. Again, IVAO kind of does it, but they have it in a weird way. They have it set up. It's not what I'm kind of imagining.
Local American 2424 back in the cockpit.
Can you fly private jets with a private pilot's license? No, I can fly small single engine aircraft.
Retro 3 Bravo, American 2424.
What's up, long time no see. Hope all's well. It's been good, Harry. How have you been, man? We just messed around in this FSLabs. It's pretty fun. I don't mind it. Decent little aircraft to fly around. I still have been saying this whole stream, the second that we get the Pratt & Whitneys and just the Neo in general on the Phoenix, I'm probably gonna fly that. But it's fun to fly around. I don't mind it. That'd be awesome. Yeah, dude. I mean, at the bare minimum, have like jetways connected to aircraft. I think that would be pretty cool. Instead of them just like being, you know, at a gate with nothing going on. Even pushback trucks, seeing it actually being pushed back by a little cart or something, that'd be pretty cool too.
Copy that.
Do you already have it, Matt? If you already have the airplane, you might as well fly it. It's not that bad. If you haven't...
FedEx 458 Heavy, runway 27, line up and wait.
Runway 27, line up and wait, FedEx 458. SoCal Giant 850 Heavies out of the cargo complex with India ready to taxi.
So I'm starting to see why he didn't like the controller and why he kept having turbulence issues and autopilot issues.
Complex for a taxi.
You tried your best, Landon, but that was pretty rough, man.
Foxtrot to Bravo. Giant
You're lagging so bad. I guess.
30 Bravo, Alpha to the ramp. See you later.
All right, I'll check out this A300 take it off. Max said, "Yo, roll the trucks. They're right there. Where they at? Get these guys, Martha and Susan. Get them to help you out." Jake. Oh man, that is a beanie landing coming from beanie. That's crazy. That's real crazy. Anyways, you said I have the Neo, the other one, the base one, oh, like the default any builds one. If you have the default any builds one, then I probably wouldn't purchase this one. But it's a good aircraft if you just want to mess around with it. If you do own it already, it's a free upgrade for the Neo variant.
Anybody whose wheels are currently on the ground at Los Angeles, contact Los Angeles Tower
Yeah.
0.95.
Oh, dude, that was something.
Heavy wind 1907, runway 27, clear for takeoff.
All right, FedEx is taking off, and then right behind him is going to be Mello.
Southwest 1935, Bravo to the ramp.
Bravo to the ramp. That was 1935.
Anything this A300 does is safer than what that Southwest just did. Oh man,
Citation 171 Tango Romeo.
I never see anybody fly the A300. This is like special to see it flying right now in VATSIM. Even though the A300 is such a good aircraft, it's just nobody flies it. I was really hammering this aircraft though before the 777F came out. The second that 777F came out, it was kind of the only cargo plane I would fly.
I can get you down to 6,400. Number 6828 Juliet. Descend to maintain 6,400.
6400, thanks, 28 Juliet.
Nice.
28 Juliet, you're gonna need vectors. You just passed over the airport.
Beautiful departure from him.
For now, get you vectors for visual approach.
Alright, thanks.
Beautiful.
We'll break out here a little bit, Juliet.
Gear coming up. A little bit of model matching issues there with the whole like reversers coming out and spoilers being up, but that was good.
Maintain 2,600 Delta
737 driver, please change your name.
Maintain 180 knots or greater until GG. Correction, until Kobe.
180 knots or greater until Kobe, leading 1216.
Frontier flight 779, runway 27, clear to land.
Runway 27, clear to land for flight 779.
FedEx 458, heavy radar contact, say altitude.
Passing 1,500, FedEx 458.
458, thanks.
Right, so it's below the cloud deck, cancel IFR.
6828 Juliet, IFR cancellation received, squawk VFR, free change route.
Squawk VFR, free shift route, 2 Juliet, thanks.
You do from time to time, really? I think the last time I flown that plane was probably like 5 months ago. It's a really good aircraft though. I think it's, yeah, just since the 777 came out, I haven't flown it. Baron says, past your bedtime, go to bed before I punish you. I got a 2-hour delay, dude. I usually go to bed by like 10:30, 11. So I'm probably going to be in bed by like 12:30 tonight. That's my goal. Wake up at 8 something for school tomorrow. To do nothing all day. It should be fun. Help me with your new PC. I'm lagging so bad. I could try to, man. There's a lot of YouTube videos though, that help with like Microsoft optimization though. I'll try with that first and then I can kind of touch up on some stuff if you still need help. Forever. Immersion ruined. Nah, man, a new PC is not the answer.
With you, 1.4 for 5.
I'm glad you're enjoying this, Cam. Did you find a TNCM? I did. That's St. Martin, right? I've done that a couple times.
13,000, American 2424.
Local American 297.
Everyone in that plane immediately go out of their seats and at least broke a leg. 800 pack stops, maybe like Scandinavian and American, but there's like nothing to do. Passenger wise, yeah, there's a lot of freighter ops, especially like old school freighter ops, but I don't know about passengers. My landing was so bad because my plane was not flyable because you were lagging so badly. Let's see, SNA. Appreciate you stopping in, man. Have a good one. Again, we'll probably be live again on probably Saturday. I would say. Mello's doing a wing wave. Hello, Mello. Appreciate you flying in. I got to do another leg with Mello. Since he's flying with me.
Turn right 220, join the 24 right localizer Delta 251.
You said go to sleep, little bro. I got a 2-hour delay, MJ. I got time. I got time. I can hang out for a little bit longer before I really need to put myself to sleep. Spent like 1K on my PC just for me to lag because there's so many people in San Diego. What are your specs though, 737 driver? What specs are you using?
Delta 251 in the turnout. There's traffic at your 1 o'clock. 5 miles, 3,400 snake.
Oh, this is Mello, bro. He got it. He can do way better.
Copy that.
Is he in the FSLabs too? I think he's flying the FSLabs. Is that the 321? It is a 321. He's flying that, I think.
All the traffic cleared visual 248, Delta 251.
Ooh, he overflared like I was doing. Float, float, float. He's either doing this on purpose or he's like actually just floating. Nice. Got it down. He is in the 321. Sweet.
20.95, Delta 251. Thank you.
There you go.
24, turn left, direct to Clipper, climb maintain 15,000.
Up to a Clipper.
Find the axolotl livery. I like this livery because I like axolotls. Nice, came in at the perfect time too. Yeah, I freaking love the axolotl livery. Look how awesome it looks. Like, imagine not having an axolotl on your tail. That's freaking dope. All right, well, look at our beautiful terminal of aircraft we got here. Do appreciate everybody flying with me tonight. Let's hop back in this aircraft. Let's disconnect off of the lovely VATSIM network. Appreciate you flying in with us, Loom. Thank you, sir. And let's go MICD menu. Let's go panel states. Load state. Let's do engines running, confirm. And now that they're spooling up, I'm gonna drop the flaps. Actually, I'll let it run through its phase real quick. Cool. And let's drop the flaps. Arm the spoilers, and let's throw it outside on final. Maybe a little bit of a closer approach. There you go. Dope. See what this was looking like. Is my rat out? It sounds like it is. Oh no, that's just literally what the engines sound like. Interesting. All right. Look at this steep approach we had coming in because I was so high. Recall needs to make 1 billion more liveries for the Bravo. Yeah, he's like the only one making liveries for that airplane, which is a good thing, but also a bad thing because that means not many people are really interested in flying it. Strange question. Can I use a clip of the video you got me of the landing in my own video? Sure, go for it, dude. I don't care. Doesn't matter to me. Why is the camera twitching? What is it doing? Yeah, you see how it would have been like a literal perfect flare, but it just kept flying? Like, what was that? Good landing, though. But it was like an inch from touching the ground and then just went flying again. Oh, stupid. Guess I overflared just a little too much. All right. Sorry that the camera is doing this, by the way. This is like a chase plane bug. Still experimental after all. Check it out from the side here, see what we're rocking with. You check DMs and the streams over? Yeah, I got you, man. Let's take a look. Yeah, Recall's always trying to get me to fly his liveries too with that airplane. That's what makes it funny. It's like, hey, Owls, can you please fly my livery? Please. Can you please fly my livery? Please. Please, Owls, fly my livery. I don't mind that flare that we did, though. Look at that. That was going to be nice. That was going to be a kiss. But the nose just kept slowly peeking up, and it just kept us floating down the runway. Touched it down, though. It says it was illegal on the map, so I guess this layout's just not up to date. But in the scenery, we were still in a touchdown zone. I don't know if it was a real touchdown zone, but it was a touchdown zone. So I'll call it a legal landing with a big float. get the music off and we'll listen to the wing view landing.
Terrain.
You put the float code in. UNAGs float like crazy too. I end up having to just kind of tap the yoke back just to flare it. I have the Sam Scene City Packs just look sick on. Yeah, I have the Sam Scene City Pack. It looks sick on final. I haven't purchased it because I heard that the oh my gosh.
Sync rate. Sync rate. Sync rate. Sync rate. Sync rate.
Dude, I haven't purchased it because I heard that the world update fixed some of the city stuff, but I might still have to pick it up. Oscar. Titus as well. Jeez. The annoying welcome alert. That's my membership alert sound. Every time somebody joins, it says welcome. You got plans for April Fools this year? I do. You guys are gonna love it. It's gonna be a blast.
Terrain.
Definitely topping what I did last year. This doesn't look bad at all though with this city update. Look at this. This actually looks really, really good. Hold on. I want to bring it back a little bit further so we can see that again. Oh, this looks really, really good. Again, this is my object level of detail at 60 apparently, and my terrain level of detail at freaking 100. Like, it looks amazing. And the performance is great too, so I honestly might just keep the settings here. Because that looks really, really good.
Terrain.
Like, look at that, dude. That looks awesome. When's the next stream? XD? Probably Saturday, I would say. I might get one out tomorrow, but most likely Saturday is when you can plan to see me. You switched to a yoke for the Boeings? I do, Loom. Yes, sir. An E2 would be awesome, Brady. Do some porter ops and soon to be a Velo. That'd be pretty dope.
Sync rate.
Bluebird 7.5 into San Diego one day, dude. One day, bro. That's gonna be exciting too. Sorry about the stutters on the replay. The plane wasn't that happy to land in San Diego, so the replay has all these stutters recorded, which sucks, but oh well. Bro, for April Fools, nah, you can't top that. I can do way better things, trust. It says, please no Roblox stream. Oh no, we're not playing Roblox. Trust. Nice. We'll do one more wing view on this side, and then we'll do a flyby and call it a night. But anyways, you said, do you think any and Phoenix need to fix their wing flex? Most aircraft wings flex a good amount while you taxi. I mean, compared to the 7.3, the Airbus wings aren't as bouncy. But I mean, I think yeah, they could use some slight adjustments. More so in the Phoenix. I can care less about the AnyBuilds one. That's the default plane. The Phoenix can use a little bit more work with how natural it looks, but I think it still looks pretty nice.
Sync rate.
iFly definitely has it down to a T though. Their wing flex looks amazing.
Sync rate.
See, Plot, appreciate you stopping in. You built a $9,000 gaming PC a few weeks ago online. Imagine the performance on that. Would you put like a AMD Threadripper in it? Jeez, bro. Probably had a crazy PC build. See you, XT. Appreciate you stopping in. Nice. All right, let's do a quick flyover, and then we'll be good to go. Go all the way back. Is there any good curved flight sim monitors? Oh, you wonder if flight sim is good on any curve monitors. I have a curve monitor. It's not one of those insanely, you know, curved ones, but it's a curve on it. I personally like flight sim on it. Makes looking out of the cockpit window pretty nice. Hey, the modeling sucks, dude. I said, if you buy this plane, it's mainly just for the systems. You're not really buying it for modeling and sounds and whatnot. I mean, I think FSLabs is making that pretty well known. I don't like how I can hear the inside of the airplane right now. That's questionable. Look how high I flared if you look at it on the ground level. Put it back down though. All right, somebody's coming down. My music is coming back up. And let's call it a night, guys. Yeah, it's a Pratt & Whitney engine. I don't know about the sounds though, but it is a Pratt & Whitney engine. They got that part right. All right, let's put it. This is probably too far. Put it around here. That's good. Cool. Let's get a GoPro view for the landing. And let's get out of here, man. Appreciate you guys all hanging out and flying with us tonight, man. Like I said, it was a quick random stream I plopped out just because I didn't really expect to go live today. Because my main plan of the day was to go fly with my friend. But then I saw this plane release, the 900 released. I was like, I got to get something out today. So appreciate you guys hanging out for the pop-up stream. Coming in with 122 likes. Final thoughts on the airplane. It's the same airplane that I bought, you know, for the Neo originally when it came out with the Leaps. It's just now with Pratt & Whitney engines and some wing flex. So I'm not mad at it. It's good enough. I think I still will be flying the Phoenix when it comes out though. But I like it. Not a bad aircraft. Again, do appreciate you guys hanging out, flying, all the controllers for hopping on, and I will see you guys again on Saturday. Peace.
Terrain.
400, 300, 200, 100, 50, 40, 30, 20, retard, 10, 5, 5,
5.